agua. Queremos gato para agua. Como presidente en agua. Como presidente.
What's going on, everybody? My name is DJ PRS, and welcome to another episode on the Keyblade Forge. We are going to be doing something that's usually happening once a year, but we're doing it for my birthday, and this is going to be going on the Guiding Keys podcast channel. So we have one of the main guys here, Dolan. Say what's up.
Hello, hello. How's it going, people?
And then we have the ultimate, gnarliest, headbandiest, try-hard randomizer streamer that we know and love. He's also a verified license toad fucker. This is Nobody Daxian.
Hello, I should clarify. Toads as in not frogs, as in the little Mario mushroom guys. But specifically Jolene from Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door.
Hey, yo.
Kind of bad.
She
Kind of bad.
It's my 30th birthday, and we are doing a Keyblade contest on my birthday. Woo! I'm old as shit. Why am I doing Disney games? Okay, so if you're new here, we have a community on Discord known as the Keyblade Forge community, and it's all amazing graphic designers, artists, lore makers, RPers. Let's just say I think that's better, Dax.
Hey, listen.
That's it.
Continue.
Just listen. We host a Keyblade contest once a year to do some just some overall fun, and it gives the artists a chance to come up with some new things with the topics and stuff that we give them. It also kind of helps out with people in the middle of like artist block or creative block. And what we normally do is first place gets a chance for their Keyblade to be modded in Kingdom Hearts 3, thanks to our amazing and talented Dalin. And then content creators like me, Dax, Jared, and a couple others, we usually end up showcasing them in our videos or our streams. And it kind of just gets them out there because a lot of you artists like to just hide in little bubbles, and then we pop that bubble and you get known. So, what we're doing this time, and Dawn's going to explain it, is what the criteria and stuff were for this time around. And then we'll get right into the wheel spin, which is the infinite wheel spin. So, Dawn, take it away.
So, so since this is not like our usual annual contest that we do at the end of the year, we wanted to do something a little bit different, which was what we came up with was the kind of randomizer criteria. So if you signed up, you got 3 criteria that your design should follow, being the primary color of the design, the length of the design, and the attribute, as in attack, magic, defense, speed. And you're supposed to follow those within your design, whether part of the visual or more in the abilities or both or what have you, just however to try and follow those criteria in the design. So we have now 4 categories for contest, along with our usual, the concept, the lore, the execution. We also have the randomizer criteria. And I say this every year, every time we do one of these. We might be a little bit nitpicky, because otherwise we would probably just give perfect scores to everyone, because it's awesome and is really good at what they do. So don't take it personally. This is just because it's a contest. We have valid placements. And at the end of the day, this is just for fun. Anything we say will be strictly, constructive, if not a little bit jokey. If a little, like, if it comes off mean, we're just joking. We're just but yeah, just remember, it's all for fun. We're here to have fun.
This is my first time doing something like this, and these guys specifically told me that I need to try and ruin someone's life with my critique.
Huh?
So it's not my fault. Not my fault. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. All right, give me 2 seconds. Scars, thank you so much for the 100 biddies.
2,
Um,
3,
oh my god.
Put the
4,
pressure on.
5, 6. You're bad at this. 7.
I know.
Buy me pizza.
8,
Make my pizza.
9, 10.
Okay, I'm ready. Fuck.
Okay. I'm gonna press the button to spin the wheel.
All right, let's spin that wheel.
Hopefully it
First one on the chopping block is. Why is only one name on white?
works. I don't know.
Oh, that is Stoli. Stoli's going up first.
Yeah, hello. Okay.
Stoli's
fun
like,
fact with,
no.
Fun fact with Sully, she signed up 2 days before the deadline, I believe, and then got it in like right before the deadline. So.
Oh hell yeah! That's,
wow.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, so are you giving Sully an excuse on why it might be bad already? Oh, perfect.
No, that's not what I said.
Sora Cage Scream out MP3. All right, so we got Sully Guacamole with Quintessential Elixir.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Okay. Oh, I see 2 text documents.
No, the text document is the dot text is their criteria. I put that in there,
Oh, okay.
so we know what their criteria is. So don't worry about that.
Okay, so we have Quintessential Elixir. Ooh. Ooh, it's
fancy,
wet.
snazzy. It's
It's
that's one way to put it.
It's wet. All right, hold on. We usually gotta do what we gotta do. I love Windows 11.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, we got.
is that a Keyblade
Guns?
transformation?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh!
Ooh, okay. I see the vision.
Okay.
Oh my god, this actually looks really good. What the fuck? I
Nice,
did something
very
cool.
It's giving me this is gonna be very weird, but it's weirdly it gives me like Kids Next Door energy, like
Yes.
the 2x4 technology. You know, like they had like the weird mustard guns or whatever. It's kind of what it's giving me. I fuck with it.
Solely, I want to drink your Keyblade. What the fuck?
Oh yeah,
All right.
context for Dak. Milk is one of our resident Keyblade eaters. It's kind of a meme in the Forge where a lot of people say they want to eat Keyblades when they see them. So.
What I'm learning about the Keyblade Forge, y'all are weird. I fuck with
Yeah.
it though.
Yeah.
I fuck with it. I fuck with it.
Ah! Ah! Okay.
It's
No,
about
no.
a page.
We're good. It's 3 pages.
Well, no, I mean the lore is about a page. Which was
Okay. All right. You're fine.
Get the sticker.
Get the sticker. All right.
All right.
So, Quintessential Elixir. It goes up to 10 levels. So this is giving
KH3.
KH3.
5. Very nice.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll read it based off its max stats. So it gets +6 strength, +11 magic. It has the 3 shot locks for the 3 different forms: Aether Splash, Robust Rain, and Volatile Bubble. A Keyblade with an emphasis on magic. Form changes as Robust Physic, and Volatile Tonic. The criteria was blue, was a short Keyblade, and magic. The Quintessential Elixir is based on alchemy, specifically the concept of Yep, hold on, I can read. I'm 30, I can read.
Quintessence.
Fuck! AKA the 5th element. Quintessence. Q is also called ether. I'm saying ether. Fuck it. And this brings to mind the ethers of the Kingdom Hearts series, which recovers MP. Because of that, this Keyblade leans into a magic inspiration, but in an unconventional... The music just made it even better. But an unconventional way, as it focuses on alchemy as opposed to, say, elemental magic. Due to this inspiration, the Keyblade was given an emphasis on magic and magic-oriented abilities. Specifically, those that affect MP. MP Thrift reduces the cost spells by 20%. The MP Hysteria ability added at level 6 increases the rate of MP charge by 20% and is included as a reference to the Ether. Ether! The quintessential elixir features a blue color scheme. The guard of the Keyblade is in the shape of a round-bottomed flask, typically associated with alchemy, chemistry, and potions. It bears markings that resemble bubbles from boiling, as well as one that resembles a glare on glass. The handle is flared at either end and wrapped in blue cloth. The neck of the flask makes a part of the blade, and the rest of the blade resembles an eruption from a chemical reaction. With the tip resembling foam, the teeth are made up of alchemical symbol for... Say it.
No. You got this.
Quintessence. Quintessence.
Let's go.
Which sticks out of the ether side. The keychain is simply a string, and the charm resembles a high ether, specifically the version that was cut from Kingdom Hearts 2, and can be found in the game's files. Yo, we got a data miner. Let's go. The first 4 chains is a robust physic that resembles a pair of flasks. The symbol for quintessence is now the handle of the weapon, and the high ether charm is now embedded in the bottom of the handle. The robust physic shoots barrages of bubbles. Oh, we got Bubble Beam, let's go! The second form change, the Volatile Tonic, has a similar design to the robust physic, but now features an added handle that wraps around the neck of the flask, as well as a similar spout design to that of the quintessential elixir. The spout is also orbited by 3 foam-like rings that shoots powerful blasts of bubbles. These form changes are associated with element form. The boy with the silvery...
this is the lore.
Okay. The boy with the silvery hair held out his hand. Welcome to Vulpes. I'm Ephmer. Oh shit, it's Ephmer!
Nice.
With some hesitance, I accepted the handshake. I'm Dram. No need to be so nervous. We get tons of new Keyblade wielders all the time. You'll get used to things quickly enough. Thanks. We lapsed into a prolonged, awkward silence. Hey, Ephner suddenly exclaimed, breaking the tension. Show me your Keyblade. I bit my lip. Ooh, but I got...
You got this.
What the fuck?
We're not moving past this until you get this word right.
Why is there so many Q's in this fucking page? Acquiesced?
Yeah.
Acquested. No, there's no T.
There's
Fuck.
no T. No, you had it.
Acquiesced? Okay.
Acquiesced.
Holding out my open hand. God, people think I'm so fucking stupid. In a flash of blue light and a flurry of bubbles, it appeared. The weapon was short, resembling nothing so much of a geyser of potion bursting from his flask. I'm not reading the chat. Fuck you guys. It was a Keyblade, a weapon forged from my very own heart. Have you named it? Ephmer summoned his own Keyblade. I noticed that his was longer than mine. Oh, this is turning to a different story. I call my
I gotta go. Thanks for having me on.
This became a BL manga real quick. I think naming something makes it feel a little more like yours. I'm cracking up now. I considered the weapon I held, the shape of it, the colors. It made sense for someone like me, someone who was very interested in synthesis and the science of creation. I heard a rumor that the Union leaders were skilled at it, like the Kirthi that followed us Keyblade wielders around were products of synthesis. That's why I was here, really. Sure, I wanted to protect the light, but I've always been motivated by my curiosity. It was my quintessential trait, the thing that made me, well, me. I think I'll call it quintessential elixir. That's quite a mouthful. It is, Ephmer! It is! Cracking a grin. It's perfect. I think so too. and I really did. And then here's the work. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me read all this. I believe you, DJ. Okay, all right. Okay, let's go. The fuckable transformer mommy quintessential. God damn it. All right, so here's the. I'm reading chat. I said I wasn't gonna read chat, and I read chat. That's my fault. This is actually okay. So this is what Hayato is supposed to be. Dope.
Interesting. Nice.
That's dope. Okay, so let's go off the main Keyblade. What do you guys think?
Very cool. I like it. I like the idea.
I also like the idea. What is the thing on the end there? I'm stupid, so I don't know what that's supposed to represent, but it does look cool. Yeah, the little gray bit. It's like the top of the elixir, like the lid of the potion bottle or something.
Like the white part, or
the gray musical note looking thing.
Oh,
the thing that's supposed to be the teeth of the blade.
Yeah.
It says that the neck of the flask is a part of it.
The teeth are made of alchemical symbol for instance.
The alchemical symbol for quintet. Ah, okay.
Interesting.
Okay, so we're definitely leaning into the name there with that. I fuck with it. I fuck with it.
Alright, so up next we have Robots Physics. Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, and there's the same symbol as the handles, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, this reminds me of, and from Sea of Stars.
The one party member?
Yeah, the alchemist that actually just throws the potion flask.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was dope.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the bazooka.
Nice.
All right, so Dallin, you go first with the grading.
Okay.
You got your notes ready?
Yeah, I have another Google spreadsheet thing to do the math for me automatically.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so for the concept side, I really like it. I think it's. I've always liked the idea of like potion-based Keyblades. I have my own that I commissioned from Matrix. Yeah, this is very cool. And I think the brain fart mixes the elements very. So like all the different brain fart. Sorry, all the different parts of like alchemy and stuff.
Wait, hold on, Don.
Oh.
You're cutting out a little bit. Maybe it's me. I don't know.
Am I?
Dax, you hear him cutting out a bit?
Like a little bit, but not enough to where I'm entirely distracted.
I'll be closer to my mic. I was gonna say I think it works really well. Gets all different pieces of it together really well. So I'm gonna put it at a 9 for concept.
Okay.
DJ.
I really enjoy it. I just like the way how it's completely different. And somebody who commissioned Latrix to do a water-based Keyblade as well for my wife. I like to see how people can implement the flow or something of liquid to make it solid. So like it just looks like if I touch it, it sounds weird, but if I touch it, I'm gonna get wet. I don't know. I like it. And especially just implementing like the color was blue.
Yeah.
And
well, that goes for the fourth category more.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. But I'm just like, from just the color, you came up with this whole thing, and it just, even if I didn't know that you had a specific color to follow through, it just looks so fluid and so nice. But yeah, I fucks with it. Dax?
So what's your score?
8.
Okay. That I forgot to mention, I like that he included all the different levels of stats and everything. That's another good part for the concept.
Yeah.
All right, Dax, you're up.
What are we
So this
are we
is
scoring
the
one category specifically right now?
yes, we're scoring the concept category. So
Okay.
stats,
From
abilities, etc.
yeah, so from the concept itself, very unique, very creative. Absolutely love it. Modeling it off of um an item very present in Kingdom Hearts as well. Very, very nice touch add on to it. Makes it feel like it's more immersed into the actual world of Kingdom Hearts. And I can totally see this popping up somewhere. Like whenever I complete a world and this thing pops up, it's getting auto equipped. I'll give it a 9.
Okay.
Hey. All
Okay,
right.
so that is an 8.67 for concept averaged. Next will be the lore category, so the story with Ephemer. I, for one, love like the background lore and like the story of like Union Cross era. So I love when people work that into this kind of thing. And it's short but simple, and it gets the point across. And I like that it's just it's not like a world-based Keyblade. It's like their Keyblade, which is really cool. So I like that.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna go 9 here as well.
I like the BL part where it was like yours is longer than mine. Okay, no, let me stop. No, I liked it too. I liked how it was to the point. It was personal. I got to understand Dram faster than I've read most people's like sea lore, like a a summary.
Mm-hmm.
I also just like the fact that it's like Dram has the ability to be like, yeah, I want to protect the light, but yo, I really fuck with science. So that's really why I'm here. Like, I'm gonna do my job, but I'm gonna learn so much nerd shit. And no, I didn't have a name for it, but thanks, bro. So I'm gonna give it a 9 as well.
Yeah, I mean, nothing I can say that you guys haven't, honestly. Score-wise, I feel like
It just is
maybe I just want to learn more about the character. Maybe I wanted a little bit more. So just because I wanted more, I'm gonna give you an 8.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Still very good.
And literally it just says same nobody Daxi in 2025. All right.
Execution. So the actual art. I very much like this. It's simple design, but it works really well. Thanks DJ for putting the folder on top of it. But yeah, I think this perfectly fits with what you're trying to go for. I think I really like the concept of the little geyser coming out, and I can already like picture it like flowing. It's very cool. I'm honestly, maybe this is early. I'm gonna give this a 10 for.
What? First 10 already? Damn, that's crazy. That is crazy. I gotta agree though. I fucks with it. That's gonna be my main quote for this one. I fucks with it. I really enjoy it. It's really nice. But I have to say, the teeth ain't really teething like that.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
It gives it like when I see it, and you bring up like alchemy and like I think of this as like old timey, so it looks like an old school key, right? It looks like an old school key.
Like a skeleton key, yeah.
Yeah. So with that, I have to say, I'll give it an 8.5. Yeah, that's gonna be my first halfy point.
Okay.
I just kind of want to see a little bit more from the teeth part, which is funny because I sometimes I don't even like teeth on the Keyblades, but I think I needed more. Yo, Brones Pro, thank you so much for the follow. Oh my god, everybody loves me. They love me. Alright, Dax, let's do this, homie.
As far as the art goes, I really like the style of it. Are we talking about just the Keyblade, or are we talking about all the forms of the Keyblade as well?
Everything.
Oh,
It's kind of
okay.
all grouped together, yeah.
So, I really love the Keyblade itself. I think it's very good. The one thing I will say is the difference between the other two forms. It kind of just feels like you took one of the dual pistols or whatever, and then just slapped on a thicker geyser on top of it, which I can't tell. I'm assuming it's supposed to kind of function like some of the other like dual pistol weapons in KH3, where the final form of it is supposed to be like this rocket launcher type thing.
Yeah, I think that's what they were going for.
Yeah, and I can fuck with that, but it doesn't stand out quite enough for me personally from the second one, the dual, the robust physic.
The
but
squid dual splatties?
the squid dual splatties. Are you a kid or a squid?
I woo me the fuck out of this Keyblade.
but just like as far as the other two forms of it are, the base Keyblade itself and the robust physic, I think they work very well. And I think they're very good. It's just that last one I kind of want a little bit more for it to be different. But that said, probably give this one a 7.
Okay. Can I say something? Because you said something that kind of triggered my cerebral cortex. You know what this one reminds me of? Where is it? Was it this one? The oh god, what is it called when you get on the Disney rides in Kingdom Hearts 3? What is it called?
The attraction.
Oh, the
Buzz Lightyear.
the Astro Blasters one. Yeah, I forget what it's called off the top of my head, but I know what you're.
Actually, you know what it actually reminds me of though? It reminds me of Flood from
Yes.
It does kind of look like that. Yeah. Blaster Blaze. That's what that's what the
actually the fact
that
that
does give those vibes. Yeah.
The fact that it reminds me of Flood actually makes me like it more. You get a 7.5 actually. I'm amending.
Okay, there we go.
You can call me Flood. Oh, Mario.
Mario.
Okay. All right. So the fourth and final category is the random criteria. So Soul criteria was. Let me pull it up really quick.
Oh, the criteria?
It was blue short magic. So blue magic, perfect. I would classify this more as a medium. Keyblade doesn't feel that short. So I gotta dock a couple points for that. So I'm gonna go an 8.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm kind of in the same boat as you. Like the neck of the blade, it looks thin, which makes it look longer. So it doesn't quite give off short energy. It's not quite a short king. But other than that, I think you nailed everything else about it. So I'm kind of with you, Dallin. I think I give it an 8.
Ready?
Ooh, it's my turn. Boy, if you don't bring your long neck, skinny frame, big busted head ass top. No, it's all good. Yeah, blue. Blue is blue. Magic is magical. You got the alchemy. You got that science magic. But yeah, I consider this also as a medium length Keyblade. It's giving blue is blue. DJ Perez 2025. It's giving Aqua's Keyblades, which are usually around like the middle range.
Yeah.
If it
this very much does look like an Aqua Keyblade.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, this looks like it's straight ripped from Birth by Sleep. Like, let's be honest.
In a good way.
If this right here, if it was like cut off right here, and this part was right here in the middle, it would give me like more of like the Ventus type Keyblades, like the really short ones that you can like spin. Because that's what I thought this was. I thought this fucker was about to spin. And I was like, yo, I'm all for it. But with that being said, I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
Okay.
So, drum roll.
So the total score, which is not a bad score for the first one, is a 34.166666 out of 40.
Diablo!
I said more than 3. It's okay.
Let's spin the wheel!
How do we know what it actually lands on until it lights up?
It's just the one above, like straight up. It doesn't have a
Up
pointer because of that set it up wrong.
We have
2%
Plasmic
Jedi.
Phantasm from Supersonic Jedi.
Ooh, I like this design a
What
lot.
the?
Whoa.
What the hell? What the helly? Yo, this is fucking dope. 10. No, okay, let me stop. Don't gas him up. Don't gas him up. Sir, do I gotta cancel you on your birthday? Please don't. I have kids. Oh, this shit is way too bright. Give me 14 seconds.
1,
Oh, fucking
2,
shit.
3, 4, 5,
There we go.
6.
Done. Fuck you. Alright. Plasmic Phantasm. Oh, dude, I love Dex. Dex is amazing. Celestial
I have
Keyblade.
an effect on people.
Bequeath. Why are people putting so many fucking cues? Why is there more cues?
Well, you did kind of put them in a queue to get, reviewed.
He's not wrong, actually.
A Celestial Keyblade bequeathed by the multiverse itself. It's plus 3 strength, plus 8 magic, MP thrift, and magic. Fucking shit.
It's okay, buddy. Just sound it out.
Magic Galvanizer.
Let's go!
It's a short Keyblade, fellow Short Kings. Form, Guardian form. Form changes. Tandem phasers and Fanon?
I don't know how to pronounce that either, honestly, but...
Fanon
Word.
Cannon. Yo, like Phantom Cannon, it's Fanon Cannon.
Not the
go.
Phantom Tax.
Not the,
Is that what the kids say nowadays?
the Phantom Tax.
Something like
Yeah.
that.
God damn it.
That means more
on.
than Alpha Flying.
Its shot locks
on.
is Slime Salvo, Cosmo Cataract.
Nope. Try again.
Cataract! Cosmo
Let's
Cataract!
go! Let's go!
And Cosmo Cluster. Dude, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna zoom in. Okay, there we go.
Valid, fair.
Damn, I actually am getting old. Fuck.
Could do the grandma squint me.
Melissa! Fuck it. You said grandma glasses? We're doing this. Melissa was once known as the Princess of Stratos, a kingdom of sapient slimes and other cosmic entities situated on a Saturnian planet, ST-713. That more cues. That colloquially shares its name. She had
Dude, this is exactly how I imagine Kyrie's grandma sounds when she's telling her story in KH1. This is my fan dub. Yeah, this is our fan dub for that.
She had the typical strict responsibilities of a young royalty, which she reluctantly upheld. However, she yearned for a greater purpose beyond Stratos, and one day she followed her rebellious ambitions and flung herself out into the void of space. Instead of sinking into an abyss, though, she was drawn into a rift of light, where she would learn of the existence of the multiverse and gain immense cosmic power.
It's like a cross of Carl Weezer and Pooh.
Fuck.
This is amazing. This is my favorite part. Keep going.
Since then, she has acted as a guardian of the multiverse, wandering across various dimensions and keeping the forces of chaos and evil in check. Notably, she finds herself visiting, studying, and admiring the many worlds of the ocean between the ocean between more than anywhere else in the multiverse, as she feels more connected to them somehow. Did you just call me a seductive grandma? Yo,
What chat are you reading?
No, that's my brother-in-law. He's behind me, and he's like, "Yep, sounds like a seductive grandma." Oh God!
You've heard of Foxy Grandpa. Now get ready for seductive grandma.
Come here, buddy. I've baked the pie. Fuck, what was it? Because of this, she has formed a significant bond with the forces of light, frequently banishing the forces of darkness wherever she can. It is also from the deep connection with light that she recently acquired this Keyblade, a gift from the multiverse itself to further amplify her already stellar magic prowess and overall fighting ability against the forces of darkness. It may take her some time to learn how to properly wield it, but perhaps there's a certain academy she could visit to help her out. Bro, why does the music fucking vibe with the lore? Meanwhile, echoing into another reality, Sora also spontaneously acquires this Keyblade. One could speculate that it is a sign from the multiverse assuring him that no matter where he is now, he will always be protected by celestial forces like Melissa, even if he may never know it. Who really knows, though? Surely fate can be affected by this random cosmic presence, can it? Damn!
Right, all right.
We need more happier music like this, man. Bro, hey, it's on autoplay, dog.
So, the funny thing is, I can't hear music from your stream. I've got Spotify open and it's blasting heavy metal. So you said the music fits with this. I was just hearing it. I was like, oh, maybe it does. I don't know.
Okay. I also think there's a form change folder, so we check on.
I'm pulling everything up. Oh, okay. Let's do the one with the hit stars. I like the one with the hit stars.
Yeah.
I do like the hit stars. Those are very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yo!
Ooh.
Hey, okay, hold up.
Wait.
Hey, yo, dude.
Oh, then there's reference. We don't need the reference images. We're good. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. And then let's do this. Okay, cool. Fuck it.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Can you scroll down a little bit so we can see like the stats?
Okay. All right. So, holy shit. Wow. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Dolan, you're up.
Okay. Well, concept-wise, it's very very solid. Not crazy in depth, but that's okay. I always like including kind of the stuff that you don't really quote unquote need to include, like the stuff. It's a nice touch just to add a little more. Oh, did you all hear that? Apparently it's thunderstorming right now. Hopefully my power doesn't go out. But yeah, I'd say I'll give this an 8 because I think it's really solid for concept.
Concept, I fuck with it. This is really amazing. The story of the like not fast forwarding, but just everything, reading it, experiencing it, then opening up everything. I gotta give this a 10.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad.
What? Huh?
Heavy Metal Man.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah. So the concept of slime princess turn guardian goddess of the multiverse that's so wild, but I fuck with it.
Mhm.
And I I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I think I give it like an 8.5 actually, 8.5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Lore. I liked it. It was very nice. I do like the concept. I like kind of like subtly tying it into canon, which is cool. I'm one that I typically am not, but I think this works very well because it's kind of subtle, so I think it's cool. I give this a 9. The lore.
Coming from the seductive grandma herself, I liked it. It was very, very. What's the right word I'm looking for? Very to the point. Very mysterious, but like in a like the start of Treasure Planet. Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
But like Slime Princess, dope. 9.
Complete side note here, but you know how there's like a saying or whatever that you always notice or you take away like 3 key pieces of information someone when you first meet them. Your first piece of information to me is seductive grandma. So I will forever associate you with that. I just need you to understand this.
Fuck.
Anyway, for lore, I think the lore itself is very out there, and I do really like it. I think my only hang up is that it seems like the Keyblade just kind of like duplicated itself into canon and Sora just like accidentally upon it, which I don't know quite how I feel about that. That's more of a personal thing than anything else, but I do like the creativity of Melissa, and you know, it being a slime planet, and you know, going around the universes, or the universes, the worlds, I should say. So I'll say a 7.5 on the lore.
Okay. All right. For execution, Jedi. I'm gonna be real here. This might be the best piece of art. Like I've context for Dax. Jedi is one of the ones that is kind of like always like a way over of himself. Ends up doing really well. So you've been consistent. Probably my favorite Keyblade I've ever seen you make. I'm gonna give this a 10 on execution.
Dog, you might need to like unplug and replug in your mic.
Oh shoot, hang on. Here, I'm gonna leave the call and then come.
Okay, we heard Jedi art perfect 10.
10.
Yes. And then really?
But I was saying, yes, Jedi. This is like the best piece of art I've seen from you. You keep consistently improving every year, so I gave it a 10 because I think it's really good.
Perfect. Yeah, Jedi, you have. I gotta say, out of all of the Forge OGs that have been doing this for the past 3 years now?
4
Yeah.
technically, I think.
4
5?
years. Yeah, 4
Something like that.
years. You have just gotten better with your art, better with ideas and concept, and just taking it and running with it. I'm going to give you a 10 on that. No, we have not done the Keyblade contest for 5 years. I know that for sure.
Actually, yes, we have.
What?
This will be the 5th year of doing it. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, then yeah, fuck it.
Seductive grandma's memory is getting away from her in her old age.
Remember when we did chew bubblegum at the sock hop?
Okay.
All
right. Dax,
10.
your
10.
Your execution score. Blah. Execution.
And the execution is just based on the
art as a whole. So
the art
form
as a
changes
whole?
and everything.
Oh, yeah. So I think this is a really nice looking Keyblade.
Mhm.
From the base form itself, I was a little, when I first saw it, I thought it was really cool, but I was kind of questioning kind of like the style of it. But knowing the backstory of that, it is, you know, wielded by a slime princess essentially. I totally see it from this.
Mhm.
Totally see it. And I feel like there might have been a little bit of inspiration from the Lilo and Stitch Keyblade in Birth by Sleep. I
It
don't
looks
know
like
if
it,
anyone
yeah.
else sees that, but whether intentional or not, that is definitely in your favor, because it reminds me of that, and I associate that with like sort of the lanes between, or the ocean between, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and all that. And I mean, I don't know how many people in this chat know of my videos, but I happen to do a couple of mod videos where the Keyblades are changed.
What?
And
You make content?
I sometimes, and I won't lie to you. I want this in my mods folder. I gave it a 9.5.
Ooh.
Okay.
It makes me really want like Mountain Dew Live Wire so bad.
To the person in the chat who is like, I want to eat this Keyblade, I
Milk.
understand that. I get it. No, I understand. I get it. Like this
Hey!
this looks like a citrusy gelatin that I just want to sink my teeth into.
It does actually, yeah.
Thank you for the Prime sub. One of us. One
Okay.
of us. Real quick,
All right.
does anybody see the hidden Mickey?
I do. I did notice
Oh,
that.
yeah.
In the hit card, there's a little hidden Mickey. That is absolutely intentional, 100%. I 100% believe that's intentional, and it works very well.
Oh,
Very
wait,
nice.
hold on. Disney adults? Sorry, this is a 5. My bad.
Bro,
I'm joking. It's a 9.5.
There's an emblem here somewhere, Sora.
All right, so on to category number 4, the rando criteria. Jedis were. Let me pull them up really quick because I forgot to do that.
It was orange.
Orange
magic.
short magic. Okay. So again, orange magic, perfect. This, I kind of have the same feeling as the previous one, where maybe it's just the proportions, but it does feel a little bit more like a medium Keyblade to me. I think that how big the teeth are might be a contributing factor to that. It's a little bit better than the last one, but it feels a little bit longer. So I'm gonna go with a 9, just a little bit off for that.
This actually, hold on. I'm gonna help you kind of look at this because it's actually compared to the other one, the head, the teeth was up here.
Yeah, and I think it's primarily a proportions thing that kind of make it look a little bit longer than it is, but that's just on my end.
That's fine. I was just trying to resize it a little bit from the actual photos. Orange, I have to say, without the actual Keyblade stats, I wouldn't know that this was a magic Keyblade. I see this as a fucking beat stick.
To be fair, I feel like the way that I kind of presented it in terms of the idea was that try to make it all fit. So the stats are part of it.
Okay.
But yeah, I can do the visual. So because otherwise it would just be part of the execution category, kind of. So just so it can all encompassing thing. So, but yeah.
Okay, so then I take back what I said. My bad. I still see it as
you can still go a little bit like if you don't think it fits visually as much, then yeah, but it's not like a huge.
yeah.
Take off, if
I
that makes
see
sense.
it. Yeah, I see it more as a beat stick.
Okay.
I can maybe see it dealing elemental damage when hit. Because for me, this seems like science is my power, space is my power, and if we're going off from what we both thought, what all three of us thought was the Lilo and Stitch Keyblade, that was a beat stick as well.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only little like I wouldn't want to say turn off. I see it more as like a it could have been a little bit more flashy in the magic department.
That looks like nozzle.
Yeah. It looks like a nozzle. But at the end of it, orange as fuck. I love it.
Yeah.
All the different hints, all the different hues. I do like the whole aspect of it is where it's like, it's supposed to be like majestic in a bit, you know, because it's a celestial keyblade. So I'll give it a 9.5 on that.
So for me, I'll be real. I don't necessarily look at this and think, "Ooh, magic."
Mhm.
I this to me, given the lore behind it and stuff, I almost I don't know why I'm thinking this, but I almost see this acting more like a Keyblade from, well, maybe like Kingdom Hearts 4, where you know how like the keychain kind of slings around and does stuff. Kind of the inverse of that. I see the shaft and the tip of this blade.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. I whatever you say, seductive grandma.
Yes, Sonny.
But nah, but I see the blade of this doing some Monkey D. Luffy type shit, where it like stretches and expands and does some weird
Yeah.
alien shit, you know?
Is it because of the slime part?
Yes, it is actually. That's kind of how I see it. Not to discredit the form changes, like the form changes look absolutely fantastic. But as far as like the main, like the base form of that, that's kind of that's what I envision for it. So I don't necessarily see the magic part of it. I see it more as like weird like comical alien type stuff, you know?
I feel like you have to wear gloves to operate this keyblade.
Potentially, yeah. As far as the length of it goes, I'm in between it being a short and medium sized blade, and I'm trying to like envision it in my hand, right? And it does kind of seem like it's like barely a medium sized blade. You know?
Medium. He said medium.
No, medium actually perfect descriptor of it. So I say schmedium. So I think given that, I'm not gonna dock points off of that personally, because I can see this being like a shorter blade. It kind of depends, you know, how I have it in my hand. But I would say, given that, and given not necessarily seeing the magic side of it, I think I'll give this a 7.5 for this category.
Okay.
7.5.
Wait, Dallin, are you doing the math for this whole thing?
I have a spreadsheet that does the math for me. So
Oh, in that case,
Yeah.
I give it a 7.62.
Okay.
Fucking dick.
That bumped it up a tiny bit. So total score for that was a 35.8733333333. So that, actually we won't talk placements till the end. We'll leave people in suspense unless they memorize the numbers.
Let's spin the wheel. Who the fuck is that? So we have image.ping and document 2. Oh, I'm so getting a fucking virus. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Ah! Pull it up. Pull it up.
You got the
Okay.
scam gam.
Actual key. Look at Keyblade. Alright, alright. Alright, since I'm out of supplies, I guess I'll have to go to Walmart. Fucking shit. Why? Why? Why?
Why not?
I guess I have to go to Walmart, said Giru reluctantly as he turned his gummy ship towards the planet. This unfortunate lack of supplies would turn out to lead Giru in the most bizarre time of his life. Oh shit, we're going to Walmart! Setting, November 23rd, 24, 2000 AD. The planet, Walmart. Right next to Home Depot. And Kroger. As Giru looked around the parking lot, he noticed an odd amount of camping tents. What are all these people doing here, camping out in the parking lot? Giru inquired in his vigil as he walked up to him. Are you high? Tomorrow's Black Friday. Why else would we all be here? Oh shit. Canonical Black Friday, let's go. Dude, I have something in my eye. Oh yes, I must have forgotten. What is Black Friday? Giru bluffed. Never mind that. Do you want to rest here tonight? I don't think my friend will make it here tonight. Having no other place to go, Giru accepted. The next morning, hey man, wake up. You're gonna miss opening if you sleep any longer. The individual exclaimed. Alright, I'm up. Giru yawned. It's like 4 a.m. That's way too early. Shh, hear this. And now, shoppers, here's the moment you've been waiting for. The store opens in 3, 2, 1. It's open! Floods of shoppers poured into the store, and Giru and the person who offered him shelter were taken by the current. And it was reminiscent to a boxing club with how many people willing to throw hands for a Charby doll. What the fuck am I reading? He had to summon his Keyblade to give himself breathing room. We're attacking people in public now? However,
Hey, I'm all for this.
this is actual fucking Black Friday at a Walmart.
Real. Actual.
However, the greed and wrath in the shoppers' hearts led to unversed and heartless spawning. Dude, I am not on enough cocaine for this.
I love this. Keep going.
Some normal and some he had never seen before, with some of the heartless being the shape of shopping carts of all things, called show sprees. These show sprees were driven by Shadow Unversed, which added further to the bizarre factor. Can I go shopping in peace? Giru asked to no one in particular as he drew his Keyblade to his normal fighting stance. Quickly, he disposed of the normal Heartless and Unversed, but the show sprees were a different tale. How did these things move so fast? They're shopping carts, for crying out loud, Giru exclaimed. He didn't notice one of the show sprees move behind him. Next thing he knew, he was flying through the air and with his lower back downwards hurting. Maybe I underestimated these heartless, unversed creature. He thought as he landed flat on his face. Shit! Losing consciousness! I have to get up and... No, you have to think tactically, Giru. You have to cast Cure in a safe place. Oh my god, I feel like I'm talking to my son. Since the ground isn't safe, what about the air? Another showspree began to charge towards Giru as he used his Keyblade to prop himself up for a second. Guess I'll have to block this hit first. After all, I can't take another one. Giru spoke in a surprisingly calm tone. He quickly guarded against the enemy's ramming attack, but an attack of such power was to not be easily deflected. Giru's Keyblade grinded against the showspree's cart until it was slowed enough for Giru to counterattack, and the showspree was definitely defeated after the counterattack. So it seems that without speed, you all are nothing, Giru spoke in a demeaning tone. At this moment, two Showsprees and various other Inverse and Heartless appeared from the shadows. I don't have time for this, Gira said. The battle barriers then shot up around a small area caging him, the Heartless and the Inverse. Well, I guess I do have time, Gira sighed. He cast Cure in himself, as he forgot to do so earlier, then began the battle. Later, Gira was exhausted, but his efforts were not in vain. He went around the store looking for something to bring back. He found a $2 soda, a pack of noodles, and a keychain that would seem perfect for his Keyblade. He rushed to the checkout and paid accordingly, then went off in his ship, wondering what happened to the host last night, but never stepping in that world ever again.
That was fun. That was interesting.
Well,
You know, I will say that it's giving me the vibes of so you weren't here for this in the last contest, Dax, but there one of the entrants made the theme was TV and movies, and one of the entrants made a Breaking Bad Keyblade, and the lore was so fucking funny. It basically had it
love the
described
meth blade.
yeah, it described Sora, Donald, and Goofy playing a mini game a la like Little Chef in KH3, but cooking meth.
With Walter White. It was amazing.
Yeah. But it's giving those vibes because it's kind of like unserious but funny. That being said, into like the concept category, we didn't really get that on this, unfortunately.
No.
Unless there was something within the lore that talked about like its abilities or anything.
Nope.
So I can't score the concept category too high. I probably just I since it's not there, I kind of have to give it a 0.
Yes, I remember the meth blade. I'm gonna have to as well. We don't know. Wait, we do know the name of it.
Mm-hmm.
The name,
Which is Goldwing.
Yeah, Goldwing. That's cool. I'll give it a 1.
Okay. You know, actually, I'll do the same because we did get the name. So.
Yeah. It's a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Same. Nobody Daxy in
Okay.
2025.
Listen, when you have me go last, you know.
Yeah.
People already took the good criticism.
It's
Yeah.
the Walmart blade.
Walmart. Onto the lore. Again, that gives the vibes from last contest of the Breaking Bad Keyblade, where it's just kind of funny. It's not crazy like super deep lore interesting, but it's funny, and I appreciate that. So I'll give it a 7.5 for the lore.
So, my brain hurts. But I'm gonna say this: the lore was good and eventful until the ending. Dude got his ass beat for a $2 soda and a fucking pack of ramen. If this isn't giving fucking... Oh, by the way, on Black Friday.
That's
So there's this anime you should watch called Bento. It's about people fighting over discounted supermarket products.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
it's like street fighting. And for stupid shit like this.
Oh, no,
For their
who mentioned
$2
Bento?
soda, pack of noodles, all that jazz.
Oh my god.
DJ Mod Ryu is calling you goated, Dax, for mentioning Bento.
Oh, am I? Hell yeah.
Mhm.
All right,
Thank you.
so-
Thank you. I did not have a life in high school.
God damn it. All right,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna have to give this a 6.
So, lore-wise, I love stupid shit. Right?
That makes you call it
I-
stupid.
I love stupid shit. Anything that's goofy, silly, I love that shit. That's my bread and butter. So the fact that you made a whole scenario around just Black Friday shopping, summoning unversed and releasing the darkness in people's hearts. That is so fucking dumb and so genius, and I absolutely love it.
That's Y2K coded easily.
That is Y2K coded for sure. I think the writing kind of trailed off near the end, personally. But that's more so on the technical side of writing fight scenes than anything else. I did like the description of the shopping cart heartless or unversed. Immediately I got vibes of the car heartless from KH2.
No.
And this is just like the shopping cart version of those.
Oh god.
I was like, oh my god, this is totally it. Like, it's the exact same like concept, but like in a shopping cart unversed. So absolutely love it. Fantastic. I'm not gonna dock any points for any of the technical stuff near the tail end of it. Just the in concept. Holy shit, that's so fun. I don't necessarily know how it relates to the design of the blade itself. And I don't know if the implication at the end is that he got the keychain to transform this Keyblade into what we're seeing here from that brawl.
That's what I got out of it.
Yeah, I mean, you can infer that, but I don't know. I don't really see why it would turn into that based on the lore specifically. So I'll dock points for that.
It's a broken key. Because it's literally a damaged key from Walmart. So you know when you buy your keys at Walmart,
you just expect them to be broken.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. It doesn't
Cosmo
necessarily.
Cats, thank you for the follow. Thank you.
Doesn't quite sit with me, but I won't be terribly harsh on it because again, love the concept. Love the concept of Black Friday nonsense, and also. The first thing I did as soon as you started reading it was I looked up the calendar month for November of 2000, and those dates are correct. Thursday was the 23rd, and Friday was the 24th. So hats off to you for being consistent.
Thank you for the Prime sub. Holy shit.
My other critique though is, let's say, 4 a.m. was when they started going into it. I don't remember when it was that Walmart started doing their Black Fridays the evenings Thursday before. But I remember that starting sometime in the 2000s. So I won't. That's really my biggest hang-up, quite frankly, is what was the time that Black Friday actually started. But I think that aside, I don't really know how it relates to why the Keyblade looks the way it does, or how the name is incorporated into it. But you made me laugh my ass off. I'm gonna give you a 7.5 just for the concept of fucking shopping cart nonsense.
For the literal shits and giggles.
Yes. So I'll say this is my favorite lore one so far. Just because it made me laugh. I only have to dock the points I did because I don't know how it relates to the design or name of the blade.
Fair enough. All right, execution. I like this one. It's simple, but it's cool. I like that it's like a more modern key. Honestly, my biggest personal critique on the art, that keychain is chonky as hell. Like, it is very big. But that's like the biggest thing. And then I would say like the guard looks a little flat. Like there could be a little bit of shading or something there. But other than that, it's not too bad. I'd give this a 7.5 too. DJ?
Hold on. Words. I can't do key bumps off of this blade. There's too many holes.
You mean words like
Fuck
quintessential?
you!
Quintessence?
Yeah, it's a fat PH Keyblade. You know how I feel about those. Shit
I mean, it's not as
hurted.
bad as Zeusia's Keyblades.
No, well, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Mhm. I the keychain is fucking huge.
Yeah, that was my main critique. That thing's chalky.
That shit. You can hold down a fucking boat with that. I don't know, bro. It's a literal key. Like I joke about Riku's Keyblade. No, son. It's a key to like a shed. 6.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 for the amount of people in that shed.
So, where I come from, we call these short stacks. I don't understand what the hilt is supposed to be, or the guard, I should say.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. I don't understand why there's holes in it, per se.
Well, I was
Maybe
gonna say that could go
from
to the
lore-
speed part of it, maybe, but that's for the next category. So
Yeah. So I don't. It's not really doing a lot for me personally. I'm gonna give it a 4.
okay.
A $4 short stack?
What?
Okay.
A $4 short stack?
I mean, I'm not gonna make that joke. Sure.
God damn it. Alright, what's next?
The criteria one. So their criteria was gold, medium, and speed.
Oh, what the fuck?
So
You know what?
this one has the opposite problem with the length. I feel like this feels more like a short one, personally. But it's got the gold. It's got. I think the speed works because it's pretty thin. It has the little holes in it, and that does give the speed vibe to me. So I think it's pretty good. I'll do a 7.5 for this category as well, or about the same for the whole.
How in the hell do you got speed when you got that fucking boat anchor chain? This reminds me of the sword that Pyramid Head drags in Silent Hill. That shit, and also this Keyblade stopped speed, so speed doesn't cancel speed. Think about that. It's in the lore. The holes are for his safety. And I have to say, this is a stubby key.
Mm-hmm.
This is the size we needed for Jedi and for Soli.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna give it a 5. Oh damn.
I mean, given I called it a short stack earlier,
Yeah.
I feel like I don't have to necessarily explain my feelings on this one. I would say, who was it that did this one? No one should call me a name.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
I would say
in the Twitch chat is Evil Plates is.
Oh, okay. Well, Evil Plates. What I would say, keep the lore. The lore is absolutely fucking hilarious. Tweak the design some. But I think you have something really fun to work with here. But given the design of it, or sorry, the criteria, I should say, it's gonna be another 4 from me.
Okay.
Oh shit! 4 for 4.
Right. So, bit lower of a score. It's a
Call me a Wendy's,
19.333, but that is primarily due to missing out on the concept side of it because we didn't get stats or anything. Which it is what it is. It's okay. You know, like I said, at the end of the day, this is all for fun. But I think overall, it's a pretty fun idea, and the lore was very funny.
Yes, this has a lot of very fun potential with it.
Mhm.
I think if you lean more toward, like, if you stick with the lore, maybe lean more toward like some Walmart grocery store-esque elements. Maybe make it shopping cart themed, you know. But you've got something to work with here.
All right, let's spin that wheel.
Okay.
Lemfem. What the fuck is this? Oh shit, we got a whole fucking book.
Hold on, wait a minute, hold
Hey,
on.
yo.
Hold up. Sheesh.
Give me the sticker. Give me the sticker.
Got a literal book.
Yeah, it's a fucking book. It's a book of lore. Alright, so it's called Merge Pillar Twilight. There's... What the fuck? It's an actual... Hold on. Pictures. Okay, Wait, hold on. Where's the actual... Oh, so am I opening up the PDF?
I'm scrolling through the PDF right now. I think you just scroll through the PDF.
Okay. Oh no.
Yeah, I think that it's just separated. Yeah.
Lemmy goes, oh no, they discovered I'm Spanish.
Okay, yeah, the PDF looks like the best way to go through it.
Okay. Buddy.
I mean, again, in fairness, I think just the formatting is what makes it look longer than it is.
Okay,
Yeah, this seems like it's decently able to be digested.
No, that's fine. I'm just like, fuck, this is...
Okay.
Okay, alright. So this is the actual Keyblade. Just so that people are aware, this is the actual Keyblade.
Mhm.
Alright, I'm gonna have to zoom in.
There you go, Grandma. You got
Here we
this.
No, this
Don't
is
do the voice again. Do not do the voice again.
No, do the voice again, please.
No.
Please. I live for the grandma voice. Seductive grandma is my ASMR, please.
Huh?
Oh god. No.
Okay, that's fine. Twilight!
Oh god. Please no.
Fusion, the union of all the anchors on the multiverse. Dimensional, pillar of body, a childish person who wants to get fun. He is able to hack reality, lives on a space station.
You forgot to read the parentheses on Fusion.
Inspiration for the Keyblade.
You didn't say open parentheses or close parentheses.
Open parentheses.
Oh my God, that's-
Inspiration for the Keyblade. Close parentheses.
Thank you, seductive grandma.
You're welcome, Sunny Boy. You have a lot of hair. You look like a girl.
That's crazy. I'm going bald.
Same. Dream. Pillar of mind. A stoic person who wants to keep order. He is able to create illusions. He is king of the dream world. Gluto. Gula's secret apprentice and owner of the Twilight Tome. After the Keyblade War, he aids the new leaders on Daybreak Town. Meow. Fuck, is that Zemuel?
Zemulo?
Zemuel. The Twilight Mimic and 15th member of the Organization 13. Guess it's not fucking 13 anymore, is it? He's Gluto's nobody and can mimic the weapon of the other members. The Doctor, owner of the TARDIS. Oh wait, no, different universe. Different universe.
Hey, hold on, Doctor Who, Lord? Wait a minute, I'm in.
You triggered Dax's
I'm in.
fanboy.
Is that the Doctor?
Mm-hmm.
Half human, half Lord. Fuck! I was joking! I didn't think the best! I was joking! Oh my god. Half human, half Time Lord, travels on a blue box named the TARDIS. He got dragged to Earth 358 with the pillars by accident. Alright.
I was sitting here for a hot second thinking to myself, what the fuck is Earth 358? That's like Marvel, right? Or is that like DC? And I remembered, oh yeah, 358. Yeah, okay, never mind. Oh, we got a whole fucking secret report.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we do. In one of my various simulations, an anomaly never seen before occurred, encountering 3 versions of myself. The 3 of them came out of mysterious blue box. One of them, I assume the owner of said cabin, wore strange clothes. The other 2, one in red and one in blue, dressed exactly as the same. Well, I'm fucking choking here. Unaware of the simulation, I faced them. However, I was no match, breaking the simulation and returning here. But these 3 duplicates were still here. They introduced themselves as visitors. I had heard of the multiverse. Master Gula had already mentioned it beforehand. Thank you for the birthday. After giving them a reprimand, they promised to leave since the 2 colored ones, they introduced themselves as Dimensional and Dream, swore not to interfere in the affair of other universes. However, there was a problem. One of the medals from the Twilight Tome had disappeared. They decided to help look for it since said medals are fragments of the Book of Prophecies and can materialize in reality. When we met with the other leaders who kept Daybreak Town afloat, the medal appeared. The virtuous assassin, Marluxia. It was a shock for Lurium to see himself, but Marluxia had intentions of taking over the palace, or the place. The battle was tough.
You in that word.
The battle was tough, but we managed to reduce Marluxia to the metal from which he emerged. All thanks to Dream and Dimensional using their powers as pillars. They forged a new keychain for my Keyblade that allowed me to join them in combat. I just hope I never see them again. Gluto. Okay, so this one I guess is just like the actual lore of the characters. Dimensional and Dream are 2 pillars of the multiverse, with the duty of watching over the order of these and creating various Lemil as anchors. They swore not to intervene, but after recruiting the Doctor of one of said anchors ended up transporting him to the land of Zamiel and Gluto. Deciding to help recover the lost metal, together they face a replica of Marluxia created by the Tomes of Prophecies. Because Marluxia escaped to cause more chaos, Dimensional and Dream use their pillar powers to forge a new key, Merge Pillar. With this strength-based Keyblade and its extra multi-weapon functionality, there's no transformation because it is alchemy, and that's not yet been discovered in the era of fairy tales. And the help of these 2, Gluto managed to defeat Marluxia. Okay.
Alright.
Merge Pillar. 10 strength, 2 defense. The cost for the medals is 223. Alright. And then the multi-weapon. That's dope.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, without the filter, here we go. I like this better. I like looking at this better.
Yeah, that's valid.
Okay, let's get it on. Concept.
Okay, concept wise, very cool. I like when working into like Union Cross area when you have those elements like the metal metal slots is it's a very nice touch to keep there for consistency. And I like the multiverse aspect, and I know Dax is gonna like the Doctor Who stuff.
Daniel, thank you for the sub. Damn, I'm getting mad subs right now.
I'm gonna put this up at a 9 for concept.
I like the book.
Oh yeah, again, yeah. Also, huge props for the presentation. The book presentation is a nice touch.
I give it a 9 as well.
Okay.
See, at the start of this, I saw the book, and I was like, holy shit, that's really cool. They aren't getting bonus points for presentation, though. But then they tied Doctor Who into it, and I'm Who pilled this. So they are going to get some extra points for that. In concept, is the concept just, it's just a Keyblade based on, like, multiverse beings? Is that what I'm gathering from it?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay. What's my thoughts on the reality war? Not good. So I'm gonna give it a 7.
Okay.
Give it a 7 for concept.
Lore was nice and simple. Again, I was like tying into Union Cross era, and that with the Doctor Who tie-in, there's like a little bit of time travel element, which is fun.
You could say it's
No.
timey-wimey.
No.
Yeah, that's I like it. I'm gonna give the lore a 9 as well.
4. There's no Daniel Tennant. No,
Daniel Tennant.
David Tennant. David Tennant. I'm sorry. I read Dandelion and I'm like, oh, Daniel. I don't know. No David. No David Tennant. It's 4 out of 10. No, I liked it. I like the Mossy Meadows part of it. If anybody watched Teen Titans, it's the whole part of just, you know, there's a lot. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people here.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, this looks like the dude has no shirt on and he's just painted. So that's why I call him Meow Mix. I like it. I'll give it an 8.
Okay.
It's interesting you say, Dallin, that you thought it was pretty simple. I feel like there's a lot going on here.
Oh, there's a lot.
I feel like there's a lot going on here.
Yeah.
Daniel was in Doctor Who.
Daniel Doctor Who. I don't know. It's a lot to take in. Especially with this Doctor Who out of left field type shit. You know? The fact that there's an organization member as well. I feel like there's a lot of war here that doesn't a lot of lore here that doesn't necessarily tie into the Keyblade itself outside of Dimensional Dream and Fusion. I like the secret report from Gluto. But I don't know. I like the Doctor Who shit though. I'm biased as fuck.
Okay, we like bias.
Yeah.
Damn, Daniel.
I tell you what. Hold on. I have an idea for what my score is. But Lem, I see you in the chat. Who's your favorite Doctor? That might persuade my score a little bit.
No.
Yes. Hey. If you didn't want this, you shouldn't have invited me on.
You're ruining my birthday. No, that's fine.
I promise.
I like the bald Doctor.
The bald one?
Yeah, the one that had the OG Rose.
Oh, you're talking about first Doctor, William Hartnell?
Yeah, from the reboot. From the reboot.
From the
Oh,
reboot. He's not bald. He's got buzz cut. That's Christopher Eccleston.
Yeah, I like
You got
that.
you
one.
got big ears.
Yes. Nice.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Eccleston.
Yeah, Christopher Eccleston. Lem, who's your favorite? Is it Eccleston? Is it Christopher Eccleston? You can also just give me a number, like 1, 2, 3, 9, whatever. Who's your favorite one?
11d6.
Capaldi, my man, that's
Oh,
a
that's
solid
valid.
answer. All right,
Valid.
all right. You're getting an 8. You're getting an 8 just for that.
Yeah, Prophet said the best. I was gonna say the black one. He was my favorite.
Shooty was so. You're gonna get me on a tangent. He was really good. I really like Shooty's doctor. But we're gonna be here forever if you get me on a tangent. So.
Okay, just okay. Well, in the tangent, I just need to know why did he have like the shortest run? Do you know?
Genuinely, right now, the best running theory is it's for his career as an actor.
Oh, okay.
Also, he does not have the shortest run. That goes to Christopher Eccleston, actually.
Second
I think
shortest.
Shooty beat him by like 2 episodes, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, we're so used to like Doctor being like forever now. Then yeah, Eccleston was only what, like a season and a half.
Eccleston was 1 season. He had 13 episodes. Shooty got 2 seasons in a Christmas special, which ran 8 episodes each. So he had actually 17 episodes.
Technically, the shortest run was Tenet 2. Okay, so what's next?
No, the 14th Doctor is Tenet 3, and I don't want to talk about it. I've met David Tennant. He's a really nice
Anyway,
dude.
I love Tenet.
So criteria for this one was orange, long, and strength. Orange is yeah. I think it's got a good amount of orange there that makes it fit. It doesn't give long.
It doesn't
It gives
give
more
long.
medium. And I don't really see the strength side of it that much. It feels just
Can you
how
go back
thin
one?
it is.
Can you go back one on the well, maybe one more. Yeah, that pose right there doesn't really exude strength.
Yeah,
in
it
my
gives more
opinion.
speed in my eyes.
It reminds me of, I mean, maybe it's because I'm Expedition 33 built, but it gives finesse more than anything.
Oh, I just realized we skipped execution on accident. Whoops. Well, let's do the randomizer criteria, and then we'll go back to execution.
Yeah.
That was my bad. Yeah, I think so. Oh, I showed the wheel on accident. Let me hide it again.
Womp womp.
Yeah, I think in terms of length and attribute, it doesn't really give that to me. I'm gonna go like a 6.
Well, you did mention.
Strength is in the stats. Oh wait, where were the stats? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. You know what? Yeah. I'll bump it up a little bit. I'll bump it up to a 7.5 because I neglected to remember the stats.
I'm gonna be that guy. I see more bronze than orange or copper.
Well, I mean, that's still kind of orange, you know.
Yeah. Well, think about it. It's like
It's just
gold,
different shades
black,
of orange.
and copper.
For my brain, I just see it as different shades of orange, I guess. But yeah, I can see what you're saying.
Bro, it's too late for me. I just look at it and I go, oh yeah, it's Skies of Gallifrey.
I actually kind of see it as a strength because, I mean, I could see this being a blunting tool. That's just me, though.
Yeah.
But it's not long. It is not long.
Yeah.
So I'll give it a 7.5 as well.
Okay.
See. Now we're getting. This is why I don't read the chat. Now we're getting the Johns. I'm colorblind. It's this. It's that. No.
Oh, shush.
No.
But to know, we are not able to fully take in what is in chat just because it's unfair to people who can't make it to stream. But yeah.
I understand that, you know, the stats is or are an important aspect of the Keyblade, but for me, when I'm thinking of something conceptually, I want the design of it to mirror when you look at it, you're like, oh yeah, that's a strength. That's gotta have
That's
like
good.
strength stats for days, you know.
Mhm.
Like you look at Olympia, or you look at
Yeah.
what is the KH3 one? I forget the name of it.
Here's Origin.
Yeah, you look at Hero's Origin, you're like, oh yeah, that's a strength Keyblade right there. I
Mhm.
don't necessarily get that from this. It is certainly orange. What was the length? Long? Was that
Yeah.
the? I don't necessarily see long from this, personally. I'm gonna give you a 6. I'm gonna give you a 6.
Okay, and now back to execution because I skipped that like a dummy. I like the design. I think the art is very solid. And it's just a sleek looking Keyblade.
Yeah.
Like it just works. I don't know what else to say. I like it. I'm gonna give it a 9 for execution.
Same for everything.
So you okay.
I don't. Okay, here's the thing. I think it's a cool design. I just don't really get what it's supposed to be. You know?
A Keyblade.
Well, no shit. But I think
giving the general theming for this contest is like their original stuff, so it kind of makes sense to like not really get but I think it's more reflective of his character mainly.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That does help it a little bit.
It looked Expedition 33 like a little bit.
It does kind of give that vibe. Yeah.
It does give a little bit of that. I'll say a 7. I'll say a 7.
All right, our
Alright.
total score for that was a 32 even.
Actually,
Oh.
hold on. Lem, who's your favorite companion? That might get you some bonus points.
No.
Who's your favorite companion? I might bump up that 7 for you.
Dr. Hooves.
Ooh.
Clara?
No, keep it as it was. Keep it as it was.
That's a Polly Clara.
Well, technically it was Matt Smith's first.
Now
I'm a
the
Matt
whole,
Smith fan. He's
the
my
whole
doctor.
fucking
Oh,
chat
but
has been
apologies,
Doctor Who.
Clara. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's not about you right now, okay? Let's see. You know what? I'll give you 7.25.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
I like Clara. I don't know
That
she's my favorite.
bumped it up a whole 0.08333 points.
And you can thank me for those points.
I'm about to take a fucking dab. Mom, pick
right.
me up. They're talking Doctor Who. I'm scared.
All right. I pressed the button. Sorry, I was distracted for a second.
I don't know who that is, but they need a doctor. Who's that?
Tai Shuren.
Oh. Alright. Always with you. For those who come after.
Oh my God.
For those who come after.
We all got the Expedition 33 brain rot.
Ooh!
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Yo, you had a deadline extension and everything. This better be fucking goated.
Mm.
Oh, and it's all on one page? Ooh,
Yes!
You got bonus points for VJ.
I'm fucking soaked right now looking at this.
Stick her away.
Okay. It's wedding cake flavored. God damn it, milk!
You know, I see it. Yeah, I see it.
No, I think it's Wario flavored.
Okay.
Wow.
For my design, I drew inspiration from various elements and tweaked them to make them more my own. I incorporated a lot of hearts and decided to go with white as the main color with a decent amount of gold with a hint of some gray and purple. Name always with you. Length medium. Strength 6. Magic 6. Okay, so it's right. It's right in the fucking. It's right in the smack dab middle. It's obtained by losing their best friend. We have a fucking Mangekyo Sharingan Keyblade.
Han, is that loss?
Wait. Huh?
God damn it! God damn it!
I'm gonna be looking for loss in this Keyblade design now.
Lord,
Okay.
once upon a time, there was a pair of powerful Keyblade wielders, Luna and Tai. Throughout their journeys together, there wasn't a foe that they couldn't defeat together. Even when basking in the warmth of victory and celebration, Tai felt this feeling deep in his heart that their love wouldn't last forever. It finally had. When the pair ran into a figure draped in a black hooded coat, Tai approached with hesitation. Luna with pride and without care. They fought, and for the first time, they were not on the offensive and defense. Frantically fighting back with abandon and with rage, Keyblades met with their steels slinging through the streets. Tai's aggressive attacks only grew more desperate with a defending blow from the stranger breaking his Keyblade clean in half. When Tai could barely process losing his Keyblade, Luna lost her life. Fuck! The execution was efficient, but with a single strike, her body rejoining the earth and her heart returning to Kingdom Hearts. The mysterious figure ignored the cries and pain of the last living wielder, and with a snap of his fingers, a pristine door of ebony and ivory appeared. Without so much as an acknowledging glance, the man walked through, disappearing without a trace. Tai's grief was heard throughout the world, and just as Luna's floating heart was to disappear, a strange thing happened. And instead descended to meet with the broken Keyblade. Tai's Keyblade was reforged with a fresh white and new dazzling appearance, with an all too familiar warmth bleeding through the handle of the newly restored blade. The pair were inseparable, even in death. Why you gotta make me all fucking sad on my fucking birthday, bro? Damn. Speed form grants Tai a new form called Speed Form. With each transformation could offer a specific type of speed advantage. Each form does have a 3-minute cooldown. Okay, the lightning form gives Tai a mostly gold color to his outfit that focuses on incredible movement and speed. Wind form has a more white color to his outfit, which emphasizes aerial combat and fast attacks while airborne. Burst form changes Tai outfit to a more purple color, a form centered around powerful rapid melee attacks. All right. I hate that I can see loss in it, right, Milk? So it's not wedding cake flavored. It's funeral potato flavored. You're right.
Funeral potato.
You guys don't know about funeral potatoes?
I've never heard of that.
It's mashed potatoes you only eat at funerals.
I was about to say, normally we keep the bodies buried at the funeral, but I mean, if you wanted to, they come up.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, conceptually I like it. It's can you scroll up a little bit for the stats? Did you? I like it's a very like medium, like middle of the road type Keyblade, which is nice. Because I feel like a lot of the time people just go for like really strong ones, which is also fair, but typically you don't see people going for
Perfectly
kind of
balanced.
middle range ones. Yeah. So I like it. I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna go 8.
You know what? I'm going to I'm sad. No, I like
Okay,
it.
but what about the Keyblade?
That's a sad Keyblade. No, it reminds me of Galaga. Do you guys see it?
The fact that I can see it. Yeah.
I see the middle of it, yeah. Yeah. Although I think that's more to be like a heart, because they said there's a heart motif through all of it.
Yeah.
Galaga. I like it. I'm gonna give it an 8.
What category are we on again? I'm sorry.
Concept. So
Concept.
the
Yeah.
idea of it, the stats, etc., etc.
Yeah, I don't really have anything to say other than I think it's pretty good. That's a solid 8.
Hey, that's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Nice. All right, lore. That shit's sad. But you know, I appreciate when people do that kind of thing, because a lot of the time it's like, oh, it's typically a lot more upbeat, and so it's something different than you might usually see, which I appreciate. This isn't really about the lore itself, but like just it does get a little text wally. There could have been another paragraph, like another separated paragraph or two, but it's not too bad. I think I'm gonna give 8 for this one as well. DJ, you're up.
Lore wise and Kingdom Hearts wise, I have to ask. And that's because I'm not super lore master. I play the games and I like to call Roxas and Shion puppets, and I piss people off. Not once has a heart made a weapon, right?
The Keyblade of Hearts.
Yeah, in KH1, the little Keyblade
Kingdom
that
Hearts
Riku
1.
has that's made up of the princess's hearts.
But I
So
thought that
you
was a
kind of
Keyblade.
do.
I thought that was a Keyblade that took out hearts.
Yes, but
Yes,
it was
but it is
constructed
also
from
made
the
up
heart
of
of
the-
the Princesses of Heart.
Ah, but that was through science, no? That was through the machine, right?
Not necessarily, no. It was more so the machines were used to extract the hearts from them.
Yeah.
To make the Keyblade.
Yeah, but the core components are the hearts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I
I
was
feel
thinking,
like you probably could have achieved the same result just with a standard Keyblade, since it can unlock people's hearts. So you could have used the Keyblade as a tool to make another Keyblade.
okay. Because I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I've never Kingdom Hearts was I've never seen a heart not go to Kingdom Hearts and instead go into a weapon. Because the bond was so strong. I don't know, that seems like something fucking Kairi would do. She has like super plot armor. That was the only part that stumped me on the lore. The lore was really good, really sad. But I did like the fact that it said like, dude knew that they weren't gonna be invincible forever. But that fucking M. Night Shyamalan twist of like, damn, like no, literally the next fucking battle she died. It's like, so I'll give it a 7.5.
Okay.
I like the idea. However, I don't necessarily feel one way or another about it. So I'm just gonna go 7.
Okay.
All right, execution. There's kind of a lot going on with it, in my opinion. It's not like bad, but it does like it's a lot to look at. Which like I don't know what to focus my eyes on, I guess.
Can I say something?
Yeah,
There's a
sure.
mark in his hand.
When when this first popped up, I thought of a Bionicle.
It does give Bionicle vibes, actually.
Yeah.
It does look bionicle.
I like
Bionicle? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't say that as a bad thing, by the way. It was just the first thing I thought of.
I think my main thing is just it's just because I don't really know exactly what to focus on. It kind of like my eyes are kind of darting all over the place as I'm looking at it, which is a little bit distracting, but it's not terrible.
Something
I'm gonna
that
go
Lego
7.
Master Builder would do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is ultimate Lego Master Builder vibes.
Yeah. It's just like all the like the colors being all over the place is kind of what contributes to it. Like they're not like gathered together in different sections, I guess, is kind of part of it. But yeah.
Okay. It's really pointy. It's a lot. It's really nice though. Really colorful. Very vibrant. I'll give this a 9.
Okay.
I'm on the fence about it because it is kind of a lot to take in, right? I do like the heart motifs, and I do think that the jagged edges on it do provide a little bit of a heartache, so to say, which ties in pretty well to the lore of it. But I don't. There's something about it that isn't quite clicking with me, but I don't think it's bad.
Mhm.
I think this is another instance where I give it a 7. I think it's decent all around.
All right. Okay, and for the criteria, so this one's was if I can pull the right thing up. This one was white medium speed. I think this is the first so far that fits the length perfectly. That looks like a medium Keyblade to me. It definitely looks like a fast one too, just because it's very like thin and intricate, which makes me feel like you could swing it real quick. And on top of that, like the forms are all like speed focused.
Yep.
So that's really nice. Only thing is, I would have put a little bit more white because it just feels like it doesn't feel like the primary color because all 3 colors kind of feel balanced. So like that's the only real like dock for it is because since the criteria was like this is should be the primary color, and it feels like it's more balanced than being primary. So I'm just gonna take 1 point off of that. I'm gonna put it at a 9.
Yeah. I was gonna argue with that a little bit, but yeah, I was like everything is balanced. But when the main concept is it needs to be white.
Yeah, primarily. Again, this is more balanced than it is majority white, which is why I'm like a little.
Yeah, so I'll give it a 9 as well.
Okay.
I'm kind of in the same mindset as the two of you. My only thing, and maybe this is just ignorance on my part, I don't necessarily associate the thinness and the I guess I don't want to call them holes because it's an intentional like thing there, but the holes I don't necessarily associate that with speed per se. But that may be just a narrow mindset on my end.
Yeah, I mean, for my brain, it's like it's because it's more aerodynamic, I guess, is my thought on that. But yeah,
maybe.
Dax, hear me out. Hear me out.
Yeah.
When you make a paper airplane, right?
Yeah.
All these parts look like the back of an airplane where you want that speed, you want that fluidity, you want that aerodynamic. That's what I got from it. I was like, it's pointy, it's slanted.
Hold on, I see the vision. Mm-hmm. Yeah, hold on, I see the vision. I see the vision. Okay, I'll do an 8 for this one. Yeah.
All right, that puts the total score at 31.833333.
All right. We're cutting down to the wire, chat.
Mm-hmm. All right, there's only 4 designs left.
Woo! Yo, we got Squid Game colors. Let's go. Iron Clark.
Ooh, Clark, let's go.
Afterbana. Black, short, and speed. Yo, we got ISO speed in the chat. Let's go.
What the?
What the fuck is this?
Ooh.
Hey, yo. Ooh.
That immediately makes a good impression.
This is fucking. This is my hero build.
I can
It
see
does
that.
kind of look like Bakugo shit, doesn't it?
No,
It does, actually, yeah.
Ingenium.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea. I stopped after season 2.
No, it's the
Yeah,
dude
it's,
with the
Ida.
fucking with the engines
The
on his
sweet
leg.
dude with the,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Class-
the
class
fucking
rep.
yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Ida, yeah, Ida.
Alright.
There we go. Look at all the fucking nerds in the chat.
The fucking weebs.
I'm sorry. There's a hyperlink.
You getting Ashley Johnson to voice this character?
Hey, Wikipedia, let's go.
Whoa, no way.
Bro, I want to see. I want to see.
I know Clark is here too. Yeah, I don't think he's been typing in the chat, but he is
Never
in the voice
mind.
chat in the
Your
server.
organization policies are preventing from implementing this action.
Hey, yo.
Nope, sorry, Ashley Johnson. You've been fired. Okay, alright. Whoa, what the fuck?
Okay. Yo.
Fucking Akira? What the fuck? Hey, Clark, thanks for the sub.
Clark is in the walls.
We got commissions inside commissions? What the fuck? Alright, let's do this. Let's do this, chat. Did you commission Ashley Johnson to voice this character?
Yeah, there's gonna be a cameo link at the bottom somewhere.
Alright. Oh shit, alright, that's too much. Okay, hold on. Alright, I'll do that. So it's she. Okay. She was a mechanic assistant on her homeworld, enjoying making various vehicles and things that should not be vehicles go as fast as they could. One day she found some odd materials lying about. Taking them to her workshop, she was able to create a toy-sized airship out of them. Shocked, she began collecting the various materials and secretly building a large-scale ship. That is until one night where a dark storm came to her world and dark monsters began attacking people.
Wait a minute, this sounds familiar.
With 2 logs of coconut and fucking hope. 3 privileged kids. Okay, I'm gonna stop. She began trying to use her people. Wait, hold on. Did I read that wrong?
Prototype?
She began trying to use people. What?
I feel like there may have been a bit of a typo here.
Usher.
Oh.
She began to try to usher
Usher!
people to her first. Yeah.
Okay. She began trying to usher people to her prototype ship for safety. You're good, bro. You're good. Usher Raymond, let it burn. Her people prototype ship for safety, while the darkness began to eat away at the ground beneath them. Oh, it's fucking Galactus, bro. When it was time to leave, she attempted to start the system, but it proved unresponsive. Damn, bro, you just trapped them to their fucking death. Believing she had brought everyone she knew to a coffin, she took her trusty wrench and left to try to fend off the darkness as long as she could. She said, quick, everybody into the suicide chamber. Oh, I'm fucked up. She would swing wildly at them, tears in her eyes, as the wrench would pass through them unhindered, until she felt a ping in her heart. The love she had for all those people on board, the love for inventing, the exhilaration she felt from pushing beyond her own boundaries at breakneck speeds. Then, with the sound of an engine starting, her wrench took a new form, the Keyblade. She quickly found that the weapon was able to fend off the darkness and made a beeline to the engines. Almost as reading her mind, the Keyblade transformed back into her wrench, allowing her to make quick repairs needed before returning back to the cockpit and taking her friends away from their dying world. They would, what? Where the fuck did I even get that word from? They would happen upon Traverse Town rather violently due to the prototype lacking proper landing gear, but safely. There she would meet with Sid, who was impressed with her ability to use gummy blocks so haphazardly, and decided to take her under his wing. Sid the Timeless Artificer?
Alright.
Alright, so. Afterburner. +3 strength, +2 magic. Abilities Hurricane Winder, Fire Siphon, and Strike Shift. Length is 65. Form, Blitz Form. I don't even know what 65 length even looks like.
That on the screen, you can see the length right there.
Bitch. Form changes, Percussive Maintenance, and Roadhog. And there's no shot lock. Never mind. Photon Charge and Multi-Vortex. I'm like, there's no shot lock. Never mind. Right. Design. Afterburner is an asymmetrical design Keyblade inspired by the beta version of Wayward Wind. Everybody just knows these fucking data leaks, huh? Taking inspiration from vehicle parts such as a wheel, fenders, and exhaust, as well as She's default wrench. Look below after scrolling for a fun commission piece.
That's not included in scoring or anything, but that's nice. It's pretty. It's cool.
10. Fucking JonTron. 10.
We love character art in this place. Okay. Let me start off the Clark.
And mind you, this is Clark being like, I finished this a week after the video announced in October.
He did. We announced this back in December.
December, yeah.
And he did this in like a couple weeks or something. But yeah, this is solid. I kind of the opposite of what happened last time, where it was like a more brain fart, like well balanced Keyblade. This is clearly a starting Keyblade, which is another. It's a nice attention to detail, both kind of tying into what happens in the lore and just how it works. And yeah, I really like the concept. It fits really well. This is another one that I can see as like a Kingdom Hearts Keyblade. I think I'm gonna give this one a 10. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I fucks with it heavy. This one is heavy. I fucks with it heavy. So I too will give it a 10. It's really good. I like the way how you really explained it in the sense of like, hey, listen, it's a fucking wrench, and it's really out the box.
Mm-hmm.
So 10.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say anything that y'all haven't said already. If I'm being honest, I like it. The concept is great. I don't necessarily give out 10s, but I'm gonna give you a 9.
Okay.
Now, why is that?
Why is what?
But why do you not give out 10s? Is it
to be
preference?
contrarian?
Valid, fair, actually.
using big words that I don't understand to confuse me. I get you.
Yeah, sorry. Right. I figured that one would work because it doesn't have any Q's in it.
That had way too many syllables.
Oh, my bad.
All right. For the lore, this is another one I really like. It again, it feels very Kingdom Hearts, and I appreciate that. And I like how it's not just like randomly pull a Keyblade out of nothing. Like she transforms her wrench into a Keyblade, which is a nice touch. See, I'm gonna give this a 10 too. I actually thoroughly enjoyed this.
As I was reading it, I saw it, and I was like, "But Clark, that kills people." It was good. It was funny. I like the Sid guest appearance. I'm gonna give it a 10 as well. for the equestrian, what are you gonna give it?
Equestrian.
Isn't that what you
That's
said?
horses, bro. No.
Contrarian,
Oh,
Contrarian, bro.
brother.
That's the Q word you can focus on? That's crazy. This is the lore category, yeah?
Yes, correct.
Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. It's very solid. I also probably shouldn't base it off of this, but I am a little biased. I did, whilst you were reading out the lore, I did listen to the quote-unquote theme song that they listed on the first or second page whilst it was happening. And I just thought the song fit really well with the whole fight sequence and everything.
there's
I'm
a
gonna give you a
song.
9. Yep,
Okay.
Radar
Oh.
Love by Golden Earring.
Hmm.
I listened to it the entire time. I liked the vibe. Thought it fit really well for the character. I wouldn't play that live. You're definitely gonna get copyright struck for it.
Oh no, never
Um,
mind. Never mind.
Yep.
We will
But,
look it up afterwards.
Yep, but no, I give it a 9. I think it's very
Alright.
good. I think it's very solid. I just really like. I got attached to the character, even though they spoke very little words, if any at all.
Mhm.
It's
So, yeah.
almost feel like I can hear like Ashley Johnson. For some reason, she just pops into my head, and she was talking about her
The
friends.
power of suggestion, folks.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, for the execution, I have one singular gripe,
Woo!
and that's that only one is that the keychain feels a little small comparatively. It looks kind of tiny compared to everything else. That's my only thing.
Isn't it supposed to be short?
Well, yeah, but I'm saying the keychain
Oh,
itself feels
Keychain.
kind of
Okay.
teeny. Yeah. So that's my only gripe. So I'm gonna go 9.5 because that's like the only thing.
Now you got me second guessing myself. I'm insecure. Fuck. It actually looked like a perfect keyblade until you mentioned the fucking keychain.
Yeah, Clark, sorry, Dallin ruined it for you. So blame him. All complaints.
One
Too
day
down.
I'll make this keychain not small. You know what? Fuck. Yes, he makes small keychains.
Why did I read that in Tara's voice of one day I will set this right?
I'll go 9.5 as well.
I'll give it a 9.
So that gives a total score of. Oh wait, no, we still have the criteria. I'm done. We still have another thing. His criteria was go to the thing. His folder right there. Black short speed, and yeah, that's just what I get out of it. So that's a 10 for criteria for me.
10.
Yeah, I mean, like you guys said, it is literally, this is the first one where I'm like, yeah, that is exactly, like, you checked off all the boxes.
Mhm.
So objectively, non-contrarian, it's a 10.
Hey, let's go!
Okay, so that is a 38.6 continued.
Yeah.
38.666.
Oh. Okay, wheel.
Squid Game. Bro.
Bonus pro, light from above.
Light from above. Fucking shit. What?
This went this went from too many words to too many pictures. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I think let me open the doc.
Is there photo? Okay, there's photos in this. We're good.
Yeah, the doc is probably going to be the.
Oh, reference
Thank you.
images. Okay, hold on.
Oh, I forgot. I can't do Microsoft Word right now on my computer because it says I need to activate it.
Yeah.
How many swords are there?
I think all of the images are in here though. So
You might as well put this to a fucking book too. Okay.
too many words and too many pictures. I mean, if you're the one that said it, not me. Okay.
I'm gonna crash out. All right. Let me zoom in just a little bit. No, whoa, what the fuck was that? Oh, there we go. Design documents for lights above. Lights from above. White, long, and magic. A Keyblade that combines elements from Terra Prism and Zenith from Terraria with sci-fi elements. It's a brand new thing. It's a brand new thing, everybody.
Let's go.
Yo, shout out to the actual, like, giving flowers. I like this. You're not getting any extra points, but just a shout out.
We always love crediting artists.
Yeah. Keyblade hilts. Keyblade gliders.
Oh, okay.
Because they look cool, no other reason.
Hey, I fuck with it.
Exactly.
Let shit be cool just for the sake of being cool.
What's his name? I don't know, but he's cool. Alright, dude, this reminds me of, like, one of my college references papers. What does this represent? It could represent greater force, giving you power. Maybe in this case, it could be a student learning from a master or a member of the Keyblade Society being granted power for their loyalty. It could represent a heavily yet alien power, like an alien disguised as an angel. It could represent a solar power with its power coming from literal light from above. I'll be sticking with the... Oh, okay. So this is not even, like, actual part of the lore. Okay. Here we go. Stats. 10 strength, 15 magic. Situation boost, magic combo thrift, and magic galvanizer. You gotta galvanize. Element form, legendary form. Form changes. Walks beyond and afterlight. Shot locks, 3D barrage. Fuck! 3D barrage. And legends retold. Okay, final designs. Unawakened legend. Design not important, but I wanted to do it. Okay. Final design. Oh, what the
Whoa.
fuck? Wait, is there an actual picture that can turn this upside down or right side up?
I don't remember.
Snipping tool.
Yeah.
Well, that works.
I mean, yeah, we can still see it all. It's just the other
Is
way.
that
It's fine.
on the left there, next to edit? So they rotate? Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
This
there's
is
a lot going on there.
It was like a
That's-
fucking Digimon.
It kind of does, actually.
One of those Digimon that like digivolves from like a hamster or some shit.
Yeah.
Freaking Patamon to Angemon.
It was
I don't
once,
know Digimon. I just know they turn into shit that does not
Yeah.
look like the base forms at all.
it went from a
Biblically
fucking
accurate Keyblade.
Low key, yeah,
it
kind
went
of.
it went from a can of Campbell soup to the fucking cannon that destroys shit in Mega Man Zero. Alright.
It gives like origami vibes.
Yo, what's the name
So-
of it? Patapon?
Oh, I love me some Patapon, bro.
Yeah.
Don't even start. Love me some Patapon. So, okay, this is gonna be so weird, and it's not gonna make sense. Have either of you seen Soul Eater?
Of course.
I've seen
Okay.
half of it, I think. I haven't finished it yet. but-
Okay, so this will probably only make sense to DJ then. The little part near the top, it reminds me of a Kishin eye.
Yes!
So it's like if a Kishin were a heavenly being instead. That's what this Keyblade gives me.
Wow. Oh fuck, it does. This is the transformation. What's beyond?
Wild looking.
which way do you hold it?
I think it's like a staff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
I think the bigger part is the top.
okay.
Tone.
Hmm.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, whoa.
Oh.
Bro, he. Side note: that character looks like he's seen some shit.
Right?
Yeah. No, he looks like he's about to cause some shit. Look at his face. He,
I am
looks
going
like a
to
little
commit
shitter.
death.
It's like a little shitter. It's fucking crazy.
Nah, that motherfucker is like, this Keyblade is modeled after the afterlife. Would you like to see the reference firsthand?
Dude, he looks like one of the people that would like trick Pinocchio into going to the fucking carnival.
Yeah, real.
And then this is the final, the fucking
Ooh, okay.
the fucking Monster Hunter sword.
Mm-hmm.
This is Final Fantasy VII Excalibur. Ultima. No. This is Ultima.
It gives that vibe.
So you could say it's Ultima weapon.
Ah.
But oh look, it says Ultima weapon. Damn,
I'm
I'm good.
I need to read. I need to read before saying shit. This has happened 4 times already. We're only 2 hours into the stream.
It's okay. I don't see any cues on that document. You're fine.
We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
shot lock. Wait, let's quickly. It says shot locks on that page, just so we get that information. Right there.
Barrage.
It's like Kingdom Hearts shooting several projectiles. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
But in this case, it walks after projectiles instead. So this is all lore, I guess?
No, this would all fall under concept because this is all like the abilities and the stats, etc.
No, but where's the lore?
Oh. Did we not get the lore?
There's just questions.
It's
I guess this
mixed with the
section would
design
probably,
ideas.
yeah.
The lore is mixed with the design ideas.
So
right.
this top section, so this section would be lore, yeah.
Oh, okay. Lore
Yeah,
design.
okay.
But it was it's like a question prompt.
That's okay.
All right. So it's like create your
Everyone
own
has
lore.
different ways of formatting, so it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright. Primary color of the Keyblade is white and related to angels. It could have more of a healing-based magic or improved healing items since it's an alien trying to pass as an angel. Since it's going for more sci-fi angel look, it could be more of a summoning magic weapon, like Ever After Keyblade, with the copies of having angel wings as halos. This time, I relate to third. Yeah. Oh God, it's. I literally feel like
In
I'm
which
picking my
situation
own.
would the Keyblade be obtained? This is what the lore category would fall under.
There's a tough one, but I think a couple of ideas. Okay. It could be obtained from Lilo and Stitch World. Alright, I'm gonna keep my opinions until it's my turn. Yeah, It said it wasn't Disney related, but it kind of works. It comes with a vision of future, disguised as heavily aid to keep everyone from knowing that someone in organization Keyblade wielders have failed in some catastrophic way. They can only be fixed at that point in time, or else it's inevitable. And it's a Keyblade of someone who seems to be powerful in heart and magic, but is just smart and has fooled everyone. And it's a Keyblade of a great Keyblade master that has been polished from generation to generation, keeping its legend as a legendary weapon that comes to wielders' aid in times of need, but in reality it's just a powerful Keyblade that gets passed down. I really like the second option, but I will go to the fourth one since it's easier to bring the design. Lastly, at which point this Keyblade is attained in the game. This one's kind of hard. I would give it at the start of the game since it's thematic and important, but it also sounds strong. I think I'll make it be attained at some point after proving you can master previous Keyblade and something like Unawakened Legend. Okay.
Okay.
Let's
So conceptually, I like it. I do like when, like, strong keyblades are well explained. Like, they're not just strong for the sake of being strong. Like, there's a reason why they're really strong,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that fits really well here. I like taking the taking inspiration from different, like, I think a lot of it was Terraria, which is cool. I've not played Terraria, but I know Pronos Pro. He is actually the one that made Vicennial Trace into a Terraria mod, which was very cool. I remember that
cool.
back when we made that mod. So I know they're familiar with Terraria, which is cool. But overall, I think it's pretty good. It is definitely a lot of information, but I can see how it all clicks together, and I think it's pretty good. So I'm gonna say 7.5.
A lot. I like it. I'll give it an 8.
Yeah, I feel like it needs to, well, how do I word this? Well, it actually might just be in the lore category now, for what I'm just thinking.
Yeah, I have a lot to say
I
for the lore
do-
category.
Yeah, I like this. I like this. I give it an 8.5.
I like it a lot.
Now on to lore category. I like all the ideas that were presented. I think typically with the lore, we are looking more for like a more solidified idea, and this was just like several ideas that he had, so it kind of loses a little bit. But the ideas that he said he ended up going with, I think, are cool. Would have liked them to be expanded a little bit more, but still not too bad. I'm gonna go, I think, a 6
Okay.
for lore.
Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, I do appreciate that you included the other ideas, because it kind of gives more insight into the design, but it ended up leaving a little bit to be desired.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. And once again, this is all criticism. I fuck with your Keyblade heavily. But, to me, this was more of a, you're filling out a survey and you're giving us chances to pick an answer. It needed to be more concrete.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was saying.
You doing number points and then going, well, I like number 2. You should have just wrote number 2.
I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing that they were included, but
No,
I do think it
yeah.
should have been, like, there should have been a very specific section, like, this was the finalized what I decided on, and expand on it a little bit.
Yeah, because a lot of it is like, it could. One of them was like, maybe this one, or this was kind of tough. I'm like, well, you gave us a lot, and now I'm like, okay, so did you have a hard time picking between 1 and 3, or for that, I really wanted to hear like a concrete of how this Keyblade was actually made from beginning to end in the decision. So I'm gonna give it a 4.
I mean, I feel the same way. I won't be too harsh on it though, because at least it seems like there's a lot of ideas for us to bounce around with here. So it's not like they didn't give us nothing.
Yeah.
You know?
But I guess for me it was too much for.
Yeah, this feels like okay. I'm gonna put this in. I'm gonna put this in film student terms because that's how my brain processes it. This feels like the rough drafts of a show Bible, before you present it to someone. When I would rather just have the show Bible in front of me to read off of.
Yeah.
So I'd like, again, it's not like you didn't give us anything. There is some interesting stuff here. It's just you need to pick one. So I'm gonna actually. I will actually be a little bit kinder. I'm on a 6 for this one.
Okay.
But
For hours.
like this part, it reminds you of like, you know, when kids tell like.
You ever have a dream that when and
No,
you could,
no,
but
no,
when,
no.
when you could that you can and when
Fuck. No, you remember like when you were a kid and people would say rumors or like fake Easter eggs of a game, like the infamous Mew 3.
yeah.
And it's like, well, I heard in Kingdom Hearts, if you went to the Lilo and Stitch world, you can get this Keyblade. No. I found out that like you have to get a special edition, and it was like an organization member's Keyblade that you can grab. Or it's like, no, actually, it's a starting Keyblade, but you have to get the Japanese import. That's it.
Yeah, I can see where you come from for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, next.
Execution.
3.5.
I like this one. I think this also kind of suffers from the I don't know where to look type thing.
Yeah.
Just because there's so many.
I don't know. That
pieces
eye
to
is
it.
staring down heavy.
Yeah. There's a lot of different pieces, and it's kind of a lot.
Zoom in with it.
It does give the like strong, like very strong, powerful Keyblade vibes. So like it works in that sense. But again, it's just there's a lot going on that makes it hard for me to focus on one particular part. So I'm gonna go for the 7 on execution.
I fucking love this Keyblade. I love this Keyblade so much. And I wanted to win to see Dahlin make this.
God, please.
Oh wait, hold on. That might change my score now. Give Colin extra work.
And I want it to be as shiny and pointy and creepy as it looks.
We've invented a new category. How hard would Dallin have to work to make it?
1 billion out of 10. No, I'm kidding.
Especially where's my folder? Look at this. I want to see this Final Four. I want to see this. This fucking.
Yeah, and all of them, all of the different parts suffer from the same thing a little bit. This one is probably the best out of all of them, but even the staff
Ultima.
is just like a lot of stuff to look at, kind of thing.
It's so fucking clean. 9.5.
Yeah, it's cool. Okay.
Yeah, and literally, it's based off of Final Fantasy's Ultima, and from the other game, Terraria.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at that! Look at that! You gotta draw the polygons, bro. You gotta make them. Fighting bro, the cones, all the cones.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me. Okay.
I'm kind of in between both of y'all's sort of thought process here. I think honestly that one right there, the staff, I think that's the most pleasing form to look at in my opinion.
Like
the
staff.
Yeah, the sword I'm a little on, but that's just sort of shape for a sword personally. That's definitely more of a preference on my end. Can you go back to the actual Keyblade though, like base form? Yeah, so I do like this design a lot, and I kind of see what Dallin says about how there's a lot going on. I don't exactly know where to look at. My critique here is that it feels very heavy on the bottom side, and the teeth seem kind of small in comparison.
Yeah,
so I feel like the teeth need to be bigger. I think you just need to enlarge that a little bit, and it'll feel more like an actual key. But right now, to me anyway, it just kind of looks like not necessarily a stick, but more so. I don't know. It seems pretty thin.
At the end. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's get the eye away from me. I don't like it looking down.
Roxas, that's a stick. That's a creepy stick.
It looks like staring at my sins.
We know what you did last Thursday, Dax.
Yeah, wait till I do tonight.
Oh!
But no, yeah, I think it could use a little bit of tweaking. I'm a little bit with down on the whole. There's a lot going on here. I'm gonna give an 8.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's next?
Okay, so the rando criteria. So this one's was white, long, and magic.
Yes, yes, and yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like it's definitely long. It's definitely white, and I think what really makes it like magical feeling to me is how, ironically, the fact that how intricate it is kind of took me down on the execution part, ups the magic part to me. Yeah. Also, all the floating bits, it works. So I'm gonna say 10.
See, it meets all the criteria, but the thing with the magic for me is that it feels like eldritch magic.
Yeah,
especially with that eye. I don't like it looking at me. But it fits all the criteria. So objective, yeah, that is a 10 from me, dog. You met the criteria.
10.
Okay. All right. So the total for that ended up being 31.5.
It looks like it knows everything I'm going to do wrong in the future, you know? I don't like it.
No, what you are. What are you, Dax?
All right. And wheel time.
Like, someone
Dax
pulls
is
up with
long,
me with
white, and magical.
Someone steps up to me with that Keyblade, I'm running the opposite way, because I just don't want them reading me like that, you know?
All right, we're down to Latrix and Garnet. Who
Garnet.
is it gonna be?
It's
Okay.
Garnet. Windswept Jade.
Latrix goes last. He's probably freaking out right now.
Again, this is the Pokemon Keyblade all over again. All right. Side note, everybody, we are having a Pokemon TCG Pocket tournament. We might be changing the time because we realized that we did it during like the middle of the workday tomorrow. It is EV based only decks, so if y'all want to come through and hang out, I'll announce the time for that again. And while Dax was going on his Eldritch lore, I completed the EV Groove binder, so let's go! Okay, that's it.
I've got like 3 more cards I need to get for it.
Dude, I opened up 30 packs and I couldn't pull a single Flareon EX, and I did it just now while you were talking.
Well, I'm about to check my fucking, what is it called? Wonder Picks.
Oh, hell yeah. So
no, Garnet is not a judge, Ryu. Garnet is not here.
It's Dallin and Dax.
Yeah.
Mod.
Or I'm Dallin.
Who knows?
I don't know. Dallin, do you want to be Dax for the day? Do you think you can handle that? Do you think you can handle being Dax for a day?
I pulled 2 of the immersive art EVs. My sister pulled one and I pulled one. But I couldn't pull a fucking Flareon.
I had 3 of the immersive art Buzz Swolls, and I was just like, I don't need this.
Bruh, okay.
I can't believe you can't trade them. That's so dumb. Windswept Jade one. Oh, okay. No, wait. Garnet said something. He said something. Give me a second. It was to remind the judges, so it's for everybody.
Did I leave the stove on?
It is.
He did that. Where did he say that? I don't even remember where he said that.
No, he said it. He sent it to me. He said, "Reminder for the contest that if you guys only have to judge the final design of my submission, since I won't be awake to explain myself. It should be very obvious what he means."
So he made like a KHUX style evolving Keyblade. If you look at the images, so. I think he's just meaning like the judging should be focused on the final form, is what he was saying.
So, what is that? Windswept Trade 3?
3, yeah. And then the Windswept Blades is the form change, I believe.
Yeah.
So, that's giving Ultima Weapon, or Ultimate Form, KH3.
This is
That's
the
potentially the
last
vibe.
one.
Ooh! Ooh, I love that. I love that a lot, actually.
Yeah, no, Garnet is our resident physical artist, as you can see, and he's really fucking good at it. I'm not gonna lie.
So he
Yeah.
draws this at work on sticky notes, and
Yeah.
then he has a copier or whatever at work.
Which I'm calling Garnet out live on stream. Bro charges $5 for his commissions. Bro needs to be charging more.
Yeah.
$5, you say? Hold up. What's the username? What was it?
Garnet Seeker on Twitter.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
So the funny thing about this is that he made a post one day and was like, he's like, I kind of need commission money, and like I need to do commissions. At one point, he had over 30 commissions, and he had a panic attack, and he was like, I can't do this anymore.
That's why you gotta up those prices, bro. You gotta temper expectations.
That's what we've been telling him.
It's gotta be some barrier of entry.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're like, at least do $8. He goes, $8 is too much. I'm just not going to do them anymore. I said, you're a bitch. Larson. Oh, this is. He used weird font.
It's the Kingdom Hearts font.
Like I said.
Yeah, the weird font.
I like it, yeah.
The font that makes you go. Like, the moment you read it, it's the type of font that fucking makes you go.
I mean, I think Dax has soundboard sounds off, so we didn't hear that.
Indeed, I do.
Fuck.
He's lame like that.
I have soundboards off, but I still have soundboards that I can play.
You coward.
I can't. I can't with you. I fucking hate you.
And see, he thought he was worried about him being unhinged in front of me. You should have given him a warning about me.
No. See, I still have to use my favorite word in front of you, and that's because it's hard to edit. So I have a very favorite word that I use in almost all my streams because I don't keep VODs up that long.
Does it start with a C?
No, it starts with an N.
Gotcha.
And that's why I was like, I don't think Dawn warned you about me.
Well, I mean, I'm white, so I can't say whether or not you can use that. That's not up to me, you know?
I like you. I'll give you the pass.
Listen, I know bait when I see it, alright?
Alright, on to reading Garnet's entry.
Oh, God, I'm fucking crying! Oh, my fucking ribs hurt!
Garnet's Keyblade.
Dolly's gonna have to take over this one!
Oh, God. Okay, yeah, I can read this one.
Oh, God.
Okay. Lord Synopsis, this is a keychain given to Garnet by his master Vion. It serves as proof of their connection as student and master as their bond grows over time, changing and evolving. The two would be found sparring fairly often as Garnet continued his training in arrow magic against Nox Eterna's resident dragoon, while also getting a formal education on what it means to have inner strength. The willpower Master Vion displayed to achieve his goals was something that the young scholar would admire and sought out for his own purpose. As the pair continued their training, their relationship would continue to grow. From time to time, the two would be spotted outside their usual settings of the classroom or training hall and be found in more social spots like the shopping district, the library, or even a coffee shop. Vion would slowly but surely begin to open up to his pupil, giving him stories of his past and the trials he put himself through to reach where he has now. One night, Garnet would be caught breaking into the archives once again, this time by his master. Vion had received reports that someone was sneaking into the most protected sections late at night, and he was disheartened to find that it was his own student who was the culprit. But instead of taking him before the rest of the masters, he instead chose to test Garnet's resolve. Why did his student desire to seek such knowledge? Knowledge that only masters could examine. Wasn't his pupil's resolve for answers truly that resilient to break long traditioned rules? Surprisingly, Vion was relieved. His student, while already resolved in his actions prior inherited his master's strength of will as well. Trusting Garnet's resolve to see his pursuit for answers through to the end, Vion would let this one night slip under the radar before leaving, making sure to remind his student that classes were still bright and early the coming morning. Okay.
So max rank is 7 strength, 15 magic, with
Okay.
arrow boost, wind coat, and windswept blades. Form change is 6 arrow based blades form around the wielder, altering combos and attacking independently, damage stacking with arrow boosts. There it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Fuck you, Windows 11. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And then there's the form change. That looks so fucking clean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the effect on it is very well done.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, damn.
Let's get it quacking.
Okay. Concept. I very much like it. I feel like arrow and wind is one of the like underutilized elements in terms of like just overall use, and especially in Keyblades, I feel. So I appreciate like incorporating that into it. I also like that it's brain fart. It's like set up like a Union Cross Keyblade, which is cool. Just the evolving, that's just attention to detail. And yeah, I think this is very solid. I'm gonna say 9.
Pretty fucking dope. I like its I like how it's considered wind, and the it looks like grass, but it's wind.
Mm-hmm.
9.5.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I just love the concept overall. I do enjoy. This kind of does dip into a little bit, but I do like the implication of like the foliage of the Keyblade growing as the bond between student and master grows as well.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, that it's like grass in the wind almost. It like the form change just kind of like seamlessly blends like the green that we associate with arrow with the verdant green that's on the Keyblade.
Mm-hmm.
And it does feel like blades of grass in the wind. So I think I also
Thank you,
not a
Coach.
10, not a 10, not a 10.
Okay.
9.75.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, for the lore, I do like the lore. My biggest gripe is.
Oh, hold on.
Gift subs, hello? Hey, Garnet got one of the gift subs.
Oh shit! Thank you for
Even
the
though he's
5
sleeping.
bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Um,
we have a train. I mean, a hype train going. I was about to say we're about to run a train. Oh my god.
Hey guys, it's been fun. I gotta go. I gotta go before the biblically accurate Keyblade looks at my sins again.
Oh god.
All right. So in terms of lore, my only real gripe with it is that the Keyblade itself only works into the beginning part of the lore. Like later on in the lore, it just kind of loses the part of the Keyblade, which it's still a good, like a nice story, but it kind of loses the script of being about the Keyblade at the end. So I'd dock a little bit for that. I'm gonna say 8.
Okay. We're on Keyblade Design, right? Sorry.
We're on lore. We're on lore.
On lore. Okay, sorry, no, the fucking sub threw me off. I was showing. Thank you. Of course, man. We're super buds. I gotta say, Garnet's a fucking nerd, and he's breaking into libraries. He should get executed.
Oh god.
Listen, he ain't no fucking Doctor Strange. You just can't go in there and start taking books.
Doctor Who?
I do like the bond between master and student and letting him know, like, hey, I'm gonna look the other way, but I know it's your bitch ass. But don't be delayed to class, or I'm definitely telling. So I'll give it an 8.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Dallin that it really only applies to the first half of the lore here. So I'm gonna give it. What did you give it, Dallin? You gave it an 8.
8.
Yeah. I'll give it an 8.1 just so I can be technically nicer.
Okay. All right, execution. Yeah, Garnet's just really fucking good at physical art. Bro gets some colored pencils and he fucking cooks. Like, I gotta give this a 10. This is a very, very good execution.
So, my nickname to Garnet, and he actually named it this himself, and I just took it. He's known as the whitest of white bread. He actually said that in one of my Merry Christmas videos I do every year. He goes, "Hey, it's your boy, the whitest of white bread." And I gotta say, for the whitest of white bread, he really knows how to use his color. So,
There's a lot of layers to this. What has just been said. There's a lot of different interpretations that can be taken from.
Yeah, he really knows how to use his color. I do have to say one thing, and I'm going to be that guy.
Do you constantly try to trap people with the
Yes.
whole color thing? Is that
Yes.
what it is?
Yes, I
You try
do.
to trap people? Okay, cool. Yeah, awesome.
Like Dex, who's in Paris?
The French.
Yep. All right, there we go. I'm gonna be that guy. I really don't see this as a Keyblade.
I disagree there.
I
can see what you say, but I disagree.
Because if this is supposed to be considered the teeth, why does the teeth wrap all the way around the blade?
Why not?
Yeah,
Name me a Keyblade that flows like this. No,
Did
no,
not think he was gonna say name there.
no. Oh, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
No.
Lee's not a real person.
Lee's not a real person.
He even says, "Don't call me that." Name's Axel. Get it memorized.
Actually, it's got it memorized.
No,
Like,
I'm
get it
telling him to
memorized.
get it.
You were quoting him though.
No, I wasn't.
Maybe you should get the quotes memorized. You ever thought about that?
Oh, I'm gonna say it now. I'm definitely gonna say it now.
Oh,
I
God,
feel like
okay.
I feel like if it stopped right here and then picked back up, like keep this as the actual sword. Well, that's just me. But I'm gonna give it a 9.5. Ultimate Weapon does it? What? What?
See, I wholeheartedly disagree. I as soon as that popped up, I went, "Oh yeah, that's a Keyblade," and I was just immediately drawn to it. I want this Keyblade. Like straight up. I think it is a very nice design. I like how the foliage does kind of slink around the shaft of the key. I need to stop calling it a shaft. The blade of the key. I think that's a very nice creative liberty. I think the bottom ports of it, you can maybe make an argument that it might make the middle bit a little bit too like perforated, but I don't see that at all. I think it does kind of blend seamlessly into the rest of the blade, and like it just looks absolutely incredible.
Okay, I stand corrected. All 3 Ultimas do this.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
So I'm simply just enamored with this Keyblade, and I definitely want this. I want it in my mods folder. I am actually going to give this one a 10.
Hey, yo.
All right, fine. I take mine back. 9.9.
Okay.
No, go with your first
Now
one.
you're being
Say it with your chest.
constrained.
Say it with your chest. Don't
It's too
backpedal.
late. I already changed it. It's too late.
Because my thing. No, it's literally because I'll shut up.
Okay, last one. Random criteria. Green short magic.
Yep.
Yep. 10.
Yep. I think it's a 10 across the board, unless
10.
DJ thinks otherwise. Yep. All right, cool. 10's across the board.
10.2, motherfucker. 10, please. Just
Alright.
110.
Just to get it out of the way, even though it's only one person left on the wheel, I'm pressing it.
All right,
wonder
let's
who it's
spin the
gonna be.
wheel.
What was the overall score for this one?
Oh, overall score while that's spinning, it's a 37.41.
I wonder who it's going to be. Could be anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Latrix is in this?
Yes.
Wait, hold on. It's Garnet again?
Like, I wonder who it is. Oh, wow, it's Latrix? Oh, it's me again. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Brown, long, and speed?
Yeah, those
Okay.
are all attributes. What are you thinking of, dude?
A stick? A fast stick?
Roxas,
Roxas, that's a stick.
What the fuck is this?
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, okay.
It's
Hold
a
Oh,
on.
shit. It's a wabbit.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
My nigga, that's a scimitar.
We got there, boys. We got there. He said the word.
Yo, that's a scimitar. Now this is a Keyblade. Keyblade, name unknown. Oh shit.
Okay.
Primary color brown, length long, attribute speed. He said the thing. He said the thing. Oh, hold on. Milk said dark fudge brownie with Oreo crumbs and chocolate pudding. That's what the blade tastes like.
Mm-hmm.
So if you wanted just to know, Dax.
Okay.
All right. The key. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. He's like, and? The Keyblade belonging to foreteller Vani, the Forgotten Apprentice, leader of the Lost Lapis Union. Representing the sin of vanity, Vani, who wore the mask of the Wabbit, was the Shut up.
Why you gotta do him like that? Why you gotta do him like that?
Listen, I have 3 kids. It just comes out. Was the overlooked and forgotten apprentice of the Master of Masters, who led his underground Lapis Union in secret in defiance of his fellow foretellers. Vani, unlike the others, was not given a copy of the Book of Prophecies, and his union and legacy faded into obscurity after the Keyblade War. Effectively erased from history. Buried in the ruins of Scala Kayum lies his Keyblade, dusty and abandoned, with no legacy or name to call its own. Vani, more likely than any of his colleagues, is truly deserving of the title of Lost Master. His life, much like his legacy, buried and forgotten in the footnotes of history. The darkness that inhabited his heart would take new residence in the heart of the young Keyblade wielder, Ventus, and would eventually be reborn as Venus.
Yeah, I read it wrong. You were correct. I was reading ahead on accident.
Concept inspired by jackrabbits who were long, brown, and fast, with lore inspired by the Lost Masters.
Okay.
Whoa.
Nice. Okay. Hang on. I gotta put the name into my spreadsheet because I forgot.
The Nesquik rabbit is on some shit. Like,
The bunny. Oh, I love the bunny.
yo, has anybody here seen Teen Titans Go? Like by choice?
No, I don't like the show.
I was like, what?
No.
My son likes it. He's 3, but they had one where it's like the Easter Bunny, and the way you started seeing that scared the shit out of me because the Easter Bunny in that show is so fucking weird. And like now you're like the the bunny just fucked me up a little bit.
No, Latrix, I think you did really well with the like
Yeah.
this. I agree with you. This is a very hard combination to take, but I like the idea that you came up with.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
like, I'm afraid of the wabbit.
Yeah. So for concept, I think that the Jackrabbit fits really well with the criteria, and I like the idea of like a hidden, like a different hidden foreteller. That's a nice, fun idea. My only thing with the concept side is although I know that foreteller keyblades are never been like equipable, so we don't know what they would work like in terms of stats and abilities. I would have liked something like that.
Hold on, is this shit copyrighted?
Yeah.
Huh?
He copyrights all his
Oh yeah,
work.
that's his watermark. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. But yeah. So I would have liked, even if it's like not like direct stats or anything, I would have liked some kind of like vague description of some kind of abilities or something, like how, for example, in Keyback cover, how when we see Aced and Envy fight, Aced kind of like swipes his Keyblade and it makes like a tear in reality. If there was just some kind of description of it being able to do something along that lines, that would have been a little bit more on the concept side. But I still think it works pretty well. I'm gonna say 7.
I like it. The rabbit, the whole rabbit thing, the whole thing of like it being a secret foreteller, and like I kind of forgot that we could do that as people with minds and creativity, and I'm really enjoying, like, I really enjoyed a lot of the Union based Keyblades. It just shows how deep our lore goes, and I really liked it. I'm gonna have to agree with Dolan and like letting us know if it was like more strength based or magic based, in the sense of like some stats. But overall, really good. 8.5.
I'm kind of in agreement with these two. I think more so the Oh, actually, no. I'm thinking about lore again. Concept. That's what we're on. So, yeah, concept-wise, I do really like it. I like that you can look at it immediately, and there is sort of an air of mystery to it. Yeah, I'd say probably like a 7.5.
Okay. All right, lore wise, I love this idea actually. Kind of touched on it a little bit in the idea of in the concept of the idea of a secret foreteller. I just like that that concept just because I feel like the Union Cross era is one of the most interesting eras of the Kingdom Hearts story, and it even still has a lot of mystery to it. Thanks to, I mean, even though this is after the Union Cross era, Missing Link getting canceled, Sag, rest in peace. But I again, I like it. So yeah, I think this works well. I'm gonna say 10. I think this is a really fitting piece of lore for the Keyblade.
Where's one out for Missing Link? Bro.
Oh, don't get me started. We all mourn differently. That's all I'm gonna say.
This
He twerked on stream.
Yeah, this motherfucker started breakdancing.
No, I didn't break dance. I was just throwing my little red wagon in a circle. I was doing tricks on that coffin. You know what I'm saying?
This motherfucker was the dude in the meme posing in front of the tombstone. On some real shit. I love secret factions, secret organizations, things like that. So to find out that like in this lore right here, it's, hey, they were all training literally underneath Like there was such secrecy that motherfuckers didn't even know that this dude exists. And let's just shut up. Because once again, like I said, I am not that good with lore, and I watched that movie and was like, 3 of y'all motherfuckers look evil. Don't know which one's really evil or just really like selfish. But to find out that there's an actual evil motherfucker doing this, and was like, I am the forgotten one. I like it. So 10.
I think for me personally, I do like the concept very much of a forgotten master. Right? I think it does play very well into sort of the I don't want to say elusiveness, but some of the what is it called? The enigmatic side of Kingdom Hearts. For sure.
Words.
Yes, I know. I went to college.
So
I
major.
Yes, I was a film major. Which means I could say all the big words, but I didn't have to format them properly on paper, which is awesome. But I think more so, the more interesting part of it, I feel like the lore is more so catered to this Lost Master more so than the Keyblade. I know the Keyblade is still tied to the Master, but it's definitely more like, I don't know. I don't know what I would have added to necessarily tie it more so to the Keyblade. But I'm through this lore, I want to learn more about this Lost Master more so than his Keyblade. But still very good, still very intriguing. So I'll rest easy at an 8.
Okay. All right, execution. This is a really fucking cool looking Keyblade.
It really is.
It looks sick. I always loved the foreteller Keyblades with the animal heads. It's just such a cool design choice for in general for the foreteller Keyblades, and the attention to detail, of course, including the gazing eye in the keychain, like all the other ones. Very good, very good. I'm gonna give it a 10 for execution.
Chocolate. No, I like it, bro. It's giving Dead by Daylight in a good way, because I like the rabbit lady in Dead by Daylight.
The huntress.
Yeah, I like that she has the little grippers and running around in the dirt.
Okay.
No.
Damn, I gotta go. Thanks for having me.
No, it's dope. I love the way how the blade looks. The teeth look amazing. Once again, I'm gonna bring it up. There's a giant fucking hole in the key that makes it faster. You can hear that fucking whoosh when you cut motherfuckers in half. The holy Keyblade is judging you. No, I really like it, and I like the keychain. Love the fucking eye. The eye is amazing. The green eyes on that rabbit head is fucking terrifying. And I just noticed that the color of the eyes is the same way of that fucking shade that's on top of the key. It's giving like it's possessing it, and I love it. So 10.
Yeah, this Keyblade immediately, like, it sort of like commands you with its presence almost.
Yeah.
So I definitely like that. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about the teeth and how jagged it is. It does somewhat take away from, well, let me rephrase. The rabbit head does kind of take away some of the edge, but I know that's sort of a thing to work around, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
But nevertheless, still really dope. I don't know how I would have done it differently, quite frankly. I think it works pretty decently, all things considered. So I'm gonna give it an 8. Nah,
Okay.
8.5. 8.5.
Okay.
That feels more right.
All right. What are the randomizer criteria? So, I know Latrix was kind of panicking like a week or so ago when he was working on it. He's like, "How the fuck do I make these?" The criteria is brown, long, and speed. Um, Considering that is definitely a difficult combo, he did really freaking well with it. I think. I think the hardest part to incorporate would be the speed compared to the other two. However, considering it's themed after a rabbit, makes sense. Speed and just the shape of it gives fast, speedy vibes. Like it looks like a lightning bolt, and it's all like curved, and it looks like it has like a trail with the teeth. So that like it works. It gives that vibe to me. So I'm gonna say a 10 on the random criteria as well.
I'm gonna be that guy. I think that the lightning bolt effect, or whatever you want to call it, the zigzag,
The zigzag, the jaggedy.
the jaggedy. I think if it was not as zigzaggedy jaggedy, it would be longer. Because I would consider it just like a medium blade. Because the top is.
I don't know about that because like if you look at it as a whole, that's a long ass Keyblade. Like
top,
that's the size of a person.
But the top is big. The head is big.
Right.
And then it shrinks down.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, but it's still like it still gives that length. Like I don't think the proportions mess with it too much.
Okay. Then
in my eyes, but I mean, this is your criteria, judge. I'm just giving my counterpoint.
Like that was the only gripe I had with it. That was the only gripe I had with it. Other than that, really good. 9.9.
Okay.
So, criteria: brown, check. Long. I see what DJ is saying. It does appear to be a little bit of a medium-sized blade. However, I could also see it being a long Keyblade, right? So, I'm gonna check mark it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna say that's a long Keyblade. All right. Speed. Again, I don't really get a sense of speed just from putting a hole in the blade itself. When I imagine this Keyblade in my hand, I see those jagged teeth at the end, and I don't necessarily think, oh, this is like a good slicing, like a very quick thing. I think, oh, I'm gonna sink the teeth of this into something. I'm gonna do it very hard. Like I want to see like how deep into a tree I can like sink the teeth of this into, you know. So I don't necessarily see speed from it. Again, don't know how I would change it necessarily.
Like I said, it's definitely a hard combination there.
Yeah, it is. Listen, you had a tough fucking job, and I think you did extremely well with what you're given. It's just personally, I don't necessarily see the speed side of it. So
yeah, I can see the argument of it looking a little bit
yeah.
more strength based just because of the chunkiness, but for me personally, like I said, the shape of it gives the speed.
And like here's the thing too, is like because of that, I think that kind of counts toward what I was saying earlier about how like it sort of commands your attention when you first see it, because like you see that, or at least I do. I see that and I go, oh, okay, that's gonna hurt. You know?
Yeah, that's
like
valid.
that.
That's fair.
Like that. There's power behind that. Like I don't want that thing. Like I don't want to be hit by that thing. You know? So I think it was a tough job, and you did pretty decent, all things there. If like outside of like the speed thing, if we took the speed portion out of it, like this is a fucking awesome Keyblade, right? But if I have to judge it based on it being speed based, I just don't really see the speediness element to it. So I think I have to give the criteria probably a 7.5.
Okay.
All right. Before you do the final grading, Soli did the biggest fucking oopsie in chat history when discussing the whole concept about the length of the Keyblade, and and Soli says the length has consistently been a stumbling black here. Then immediately goes in caps block, stumbling block, and then it goes says nothing the rest of the fucking time. Because it's like oh my god. But yeah, that's good. Yo, thank you for the 5 subs. Holy shit! Ready for the final countdown, everybody? Oh shit!
Right.
What is
No.
the final for Matrix?
So, for Latrix's final was 35.63333.
Okay.
It's pretty dang solid score. Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you have anything to say before I go through the rankings, DJ or Dax?
Yes, I'm gonna say something. Thank you guys so much for participating. I know I gave a lot of you guys shit because we made the announcement in December, and you guys were literally working on it to the very last day. But once again, you guys are artists, and I understand procrastination. But everybody that did one today was fucking amazing, including the Walmart blade. I love my jagged shed key. I want to say thank you guys for participating in general and celebrating my birthday with me. This was a lot of fun. Dax,
It's your
thank you for.
birthday?
Yes, I'm 30 today.
Oh. Happy birthday.
Thank you. I'll take 10 gifted subs, please. Thank you. No, just kidding.
Bro, I'm a broke ass bitch. What? You think I can just
I know,
drop
you
10
said
like
you go to
that?
college. You went to college. I get it. You're in debt. No. This was awesome, and I'm glad that you and Dolan are good friends, because I like having awesome Kingdom Hearts content creators, or just content creators in general, spending time with smaller streamers like me and getting to goof off throughout the whole time. Please, everybody, follow Dax on YouTube and Twitch, and sub to both channels. Dude is fucking hysterical. He fucks toads, so that's dope.
Mario.
Oh no, he fucks Mario. Sorry.
No, the toad's from Mario. Jolene specifically. Well, listen, chat. Just look up Jolene from Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. You'll understand.
He does a lot of awesome content. Yeah, I'm giving the plug now. He does awesome content. Does a lot of randomizer stuff, speedrun stuff, and Dolan. Huh?
To add on to him doing awesome content, he is also nominated for 2 of the Million Dreams Awards, which voting is today's the last day to vote for the Million Dreams Awards. So you should vote for Dax in the gameplay challenges and content creator of the year categories. And while you're at it, you can vote for me in the mods category.
And also vote for the Keyblade Forge as well.
Oh, yeah,
the guiding keys for the
category,
podcast.
yeah.
And Latrix for merchandise and fanfiction.
And yeah, exactly. That's what I was telling Dax before we started. We were doing the 3-way randomizer: Kingdom Hearts 2, Sonic Adventure 2, and Pokemon Emerald.
Yeah. That is one of my favorite videos I've ever done, and I'm so excited that people enjoyed that one, honestly. I thought that video was gonna flop.
And it stressed me the fuck out watching it, because Jesus Christ, finding a fucking badge in a different game is just crazy. But ultimately, this was so much fun to do. I am proud of everybody here. We haven't done it yet. We're doing our closing ceremony now. Everybody who is going to reconnect, please be safe. Travel, responsibly. If you're an adult, party responsibly. Don't want to see any Twitlongers or Google Drive pages of my responses.
The truth about nobody Dax.
Exactly. And it's like,
he is the worst part of the Kingdom Hearts community.
and he's fucking bald.
Bro.
Just have
Low
fun.
blow, bro.
But that's
Yeah.
all I gotta say. Dax, you got anything to say?
Okay.
Yeah. Firstly, thank you for having me on. I had a great time, and I think that everyone who participated today, all the entrants, you all did fantastic jobs. Way better than I could do, by the by. And I think there is a lot, whether or not your score was high or low in particular categories, I think there's a lot of potential from all of these. If you are satisfied with your design or not, or the lore or not, or whatever, there's a lot of good stuff here. So take that all into heart.
Hell yeah. Now let's see who fucking sucked.
All right. Anyway, to the rankings. So, in ninth place with 19.3 continued was No One Should Call Me a Name, Goldwing, the Walmart Keyblade, as it were. Which honestly, only because we kind of lost the concept side of it, which is fine. You know, it happens.
Again, I cannot stress enough, that is my favorite block of lore from any of these.
It was very
Just wanna
fun. Yeah.
put that out there. I think you have something awesome to work with there. You just gotta do a couple of touch-ups on the design side.
All right, and in eighth place, Pronos Pro, Lights from Above, with 31.5 points.
That was the
That was
biblically
the one
accurate Keyblade,
yep,
right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay.
So yeah, other than the one because of losing the concept points, everyone was above 30 points, which is really solid. That's like we had 4 categories, total of 40. You were 75% plus, which is really solid. All right, then in 7th place was Taishurin with Always With You, with 31.8333% points, excuse me. 6th place was Lemfern Merged Pillar, with 32.08333.
That was a Doctor Who Keyblade.
Yeah,
Well, it wasn't a Doctor
the story.
Who
The story
Keyblade.
had the Doctor
It just
Who
happened to have
inspiration.
Doctor Who in the lore.
Yeah, there we go. Doctor
Yeah.
Who Keyblade.
All right, then in 5th place, Soli Guacamole with Quintessential Elixir was 34.16 continued.
The Keyblade. Yeah.
All right, 4th place was Latrix with the Lapis Foreteller Keyblade.
Nice.
That was
Top 5.
Hell yeah.
yeah, that was 35.63 continued.
Okay.
All right, and then 3rd place,
All right, top 3, everybody.
Supersonic Jedi. Yep, 3rd place, Supersonic Jedi, Plasmic Phantasm.
Which
How
one was it?
is-
That was the orange creamsicle slime Keyblade.
Yes.
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 That was 35.873. So only like 0.25-ish above 4th place. That was very close. And then
Wow.
2nd place was Garnet with Windswept Jade
What?
with 37.416 continued. And 1st place, Iron Clark with Afterburner at a
What?
whopping 38.6 continued points
Holy shit.
out of 40.
Wow.
Well, there it is. Congratulations,
nice.
Clark, for 1st place.
Damn,
Congratulations,
Clark.
everybody. Did very, very good.
So,
This is a very fun contest. I'm glad we came up with this idea because it's different than our usual
Yeah.
contest, and it was very fun. And I think it definitely challenged people to do something a little bit different, which was fun.
how the fuck are you gonna make that blade?
That one doesn't. Clark's doesn't seem too bad to make.
Well, because it's based off the... Well, yeah, because you just gotta take the model from Ventus's and kind of figure out how to operate that.
Yeah, I mean, I can work with it, but yeah.
Latrix said if you do this again, you better give me a better roll.
Latrix, blame the wheel. I made wheels for all of them.
Look,
It was
man,
completely
luck is a
random.
skill. I don't know what to tell you.
No, seriously, Latrix, you're being way too hard on yourself. You did really good for
Oh,
what
for
you were
sure.
doing.
Yeah. No, you did a fucking fantastic job. Like, listen, take the fucking criteria out of it. That is a solid
sick looking Keyblade.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wheel just did not like Elatrix on all accounts. I'm sorry.
The wheel didn't like him, and he got top 5. I don't get it.
Yeah, top 4. He was in 4th.
Yeah, he was number 4.
What does third get? Acknowledgement. You get a sub to the channel, and guess what? You already got your sub. Congratulations.
Loki Jedi, that I may want to make that Keyblade in the future anyway, because that was a really cool key. I'm very happy with your Keyblade. It was so cool.
And if I remember correctly, Dax said that he wanted Garnet's Keyblade made too. So
that's true. That's true.
Dax,
maybe
I want
eventually
the Keyblades made.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. I thought they were all very nice. I also want. Oh no, that's the one you said. I also wanted Jedi's Keyblade too. I thought that.
That's the I'm my Jedi. We'll see. I have to worry about reconnecting my other vacation first, but we'll see.
So with that being said, though, thank you guys so much. I guess we can make the announcement now since everybody's here. November is right around the corner. We're in July. So
that's true. That's when you have our usual contest, our usual annual one. So we gotta start thinking about the theme.
The Keyblade Forge admins will be sitting at the table soon to discuss it. Video and announcement will come out soon. TM after Reconnect and everybody else enjoying their summer. Cause guess what, guys? Summer's almost over. So, but thank you guys so much. Dax, if you can you put all your socials in the Twitch chat so people can follow you and stuff?
Yeah, I can do that.
Meanwhile, my mod just goes, shut your ass up. Our summer vacation is almost
here.
over.
I'll make this stupid easy. All of my socials are on that link tree.
Let's go.
Perfect.
Yep. My main platforms I post on are Twitch and YouTube, so...
First time chatter, nobody Daxian. Isn't he famous,
Let's
Chad?
go.
Oh my god.
You about to get this work, especially when I clock in. Fruits of my labor, now I'm bringing all them crops in. Beat down, I never get mad, I just bop shit. Arm swing feels like a Glock hit, I'm always on key. Should've been a locksmith, why would I be modest? Cause ain't nobody do it like me.